Oh, I hate having that go high.
Whoa. What's going on?
I hate having it go up high. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that was the starting soon screen. Amazing lights. That's not even, whatever.
What?
I know, right?
How did I get here?
I know, we're in
room.
the sky now. It's amazing. No, we weren't. Didn't you see the starting soon beneath it? Scroll?
Down here.
Isn't it amazing how quick joystick changed shirts in less than
I'm a quick change
0.3
artist.
seconds?
I also am now drinking out of a can.
Yeah, I'm drinking out of a stein instead of a beer.
Yeah, don't think about it too hard.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's by design. Everything's by design.
It's all by design.
Psychosis! Did you see my message I sent you on Discord? How you doing, buddy? How's work? How's life? I wonder where the fuck you got off to. Or got off.
How's life work?
How is life? Oh, did you message me? You did. Your audio went out. You did message. I appreciate the caring, though. Amazing Lights letting me know that there was. I sent you a message on Discord. I didn't text you. I guess I could have texted you. Which in hindsight, maybe I should have. I don't know what this fucking... I was just prepping up what this wine is, but I probably should do that later. Oh, it's called red wine. Fantastic.
It's just like the Snoop Dogg wine. Be careful.
I know.
Hold up. I'm gonna goof around real quick. Don't worry about it.
You know
what I was doing earlier today?
What were you doing earlier today?
I was fucking looking at old video game ads.
How'd that go?
It was fine.
I know, Psychosis. I should have just... Well, it wasn't important, so I didn't want you to have to check it while working. How's that going for you? Wow.
What's what?
I don't know.
Anyway, a lot of those old video game ads were, like, weirdly sexy. Do you remember any of those? Like, the Lara Croft ones?
Oh, yeah. They were very sexualized. Hell, even the Game Boy ad is like, no one has time to have sex, so you could play your Game Boy.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
There was no sorries. Like,
3.
she has, like, wasn't it, like, this woman's in lingerie and this, like, teenager is, like, too busy playing his... Yeah. I mean, priorities are priorities.
Priorities.
Bridge contract?
I gotta beat level 9. Thank you.
Fucking, speaking of dicks, we're gonna talk a lot about dicks today.
There's a lot of dicks today.
There's a lot of dicks today. We got a good shoe today. I would say.
I love shoes.
I don't want to change where this fucking mic is. I'm gonna change that one of these days.
Oh my God.
Maybe I'll have it hanging down in front of me. Yeah, maybe. I'll deal with that later. I hate looking over to the left.
That's a later problem.
It's a big dick later problem. So we got a good shoe. I did some rechanging for my own production bullshit. But we got, it's like Derby week. It's Derby themed. We're gonna be
Derby week, Derby fever.
Derby fucking fever, boys.
I'm spicy for Derby.
I kind of want to... I think I'm gonna have to go to... Obviously, I'm gonna go to it. It'd be illegal otherwise. I'm gonna go to a casino-like place here. It's, it's called, it's that racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
What's that racetrack called? I can't even remember. Canterbury.
It's called racetrack.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Canterbury.
Canterbury?
And, I'm going to maybe place a $20 bet on a horse. Maybe that sounds like a good idea. Maybe the long shot.
Legal. Depending on your state and your laws, I don't know.
It's legal there.
Oh.
That's why I said I have to go to Canterbury and not use an online site.
You can go anywhere.
Oh shit.
Why joystick can't hurt you?
I think he's hurting me already. Well, what's going on, guys? We got a lot. I'm drinking a... First beer. We got 2 beers today.
Yep, 2 beers.
2 beers. That's usually what we do these days. One pre, kind of continues on to the opening. Then we got a full-on big dick beer after. Drinking Dragon's Milk.
Oh yeah, I like Dragon's Milk. That's a stouty,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's a very,
like
very stouty.
Imperial stout, I think, even.
Bourbon barrel aged stout.
Hmm.
All I know is Dragon's Milk, Dragon's Cum. Bring in all the dragon, baby.
It's the 4th dimension.
I gotta make that an alert. Wait, that is an alert. Never mind. Shit.
Oh no, you can see around my green screen if I tilt the camera like this.
Yeah, you can. Jesus.
Damn.
Fucking get a real green screen.
Unprofessional.
What
I did
time?
a barrel roll.
What time? What are we talking about? What time are we talking about? I don't even know. No, well, what time? You mean like as the fourth dimension? God damn it. I'm just staring at it through the non-OBS way, and it's mesmerizing. No, fourth dimension is the volume of cum.
Yes. That's what we established. The
minute.
fifth dimension's time.
Shit. Wait, does your sub redo today? I don't think I added an alert for that. Fuck!
No, I did it.
Yo, hit Monks. Monks is around this time-ish, and I haven't made the new alert yet. I didn't get enough reminders. I need reminders. It's just so much work. I should just make like 50 of them at once and be like, there we go, it's all covered. But that would be dumb.
It would be dumb.
Especially when there's like pre-cum brothers. Maybe we should personalize them more. Maybe we should grab just out of context quotes and have those be the alerts. No? Not feeling that?
I mean, we can. It just means I have to find quotes, and I don't rewatch things. Except
don't
for the
either.
D&D session, I rewatched some of it. That was good for notes.
What's up, Beast? Yeah, that was fun. I can't believe I'm going the Arthas timeline. 3 to 4 days and giving reminders every day up until the anniversary never works. I know, it never does work. It's more of, like, I gotta do it, like, right before the show. Like, before I go live. Like, the 6 o'clock is my sweet spot.
Yeah, just do something really lazy and just be like, yell the number into a microphone.
30! Just
Yeah.
scream.
It'd be really good.
Vocaloid it, maybe, too, so it's just noise.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It'd be really good.
It would, yeah. I mean, I would like one that would potentially, like, just piss people off. Like one that's so loud that it either hurt or it ruins their speakers. But I think it's most speakers and headphones these days are pretty fucking resilient to that shit now. Back in the day they weren't.
No.
Yell at all
headphones-
it and shit. BB, what?
Headphones back in the day.
I blew out so
fucking
much
just-
speakers.
Yeah,
For
they'd
people?
get crackly real easy.
Yeah, I used to. This guy, he was in Ventrilo, and I stole the Ventrilo harassment sound effect, and I played it through Ventrilo. Like, I just changed the stereo mix microphone, and I played it super fucking loud. Totally destroyed his headset, and he was pissed.
Those are the days.
Those were the best days. He was a guild mate of mine. It is the 30, so it could be something dirty through. Ooh, that's right. Dirty 30 would be good.
Here. Let's see. There's a song called Dirty 30. Did you get them permission?
I did, for one of the games today, I did Google search. Some of them are obviously Google search, so honor code it. But some of them you can't Google search because of the image is not what you want.
I'm going to go ahead and send the monk the appropriate
What?
image for this. Don't worry about it.
Trying to get through this beer. What is the percentage on this fucking thing? Ooh, 11%.
Yeah, it's a heavy boy.
It's a heavy boy. You could get I could totally tell those vanilla undertones. I thought it
But
was...
it also means like it's impossible to fucking chug.
Yeah, it's thick.
It's thick as shit.
I could walk on that thing. The foam would not go down. The foam would not fucking go down. So yeah, what
That's
do you...
just for you, monk. Don't tell anyone else. That's your picture.
Okay.
It's an NFT. So you can send it to other people, but I can't.
What was it? Send it to me, Monk. I'm curious now. My curiosity is now so high. I was gonna say, what have you been up to, Joystick? I haven't seen you since Saturday.
Oh my god, nothing. I slept.
Yeah. Dude, I was fucked up Saturday
In the
night.
house, it was pretty good.
I
streamed.
so
I actually on that. I think it was that Saturday. I was streaming at because I had no one home.
Right.
So
So
I streamed-
after we karaoke'd?
After we did karaoke, I started a stream, and I went from 10 o'clock to 2 a.m. like an idiot.
Dude, I was so fucking tired and fucked up.
I had 3 people ever watch it, and it was a fever dream.
Dude, I was hitting my pen so fucking hard that night. I was out of my goddamn world. So fucking, it was nuts. I wanted to go longer, but I was just so fucking out of it. I was so tired. But it was good.
Yeah.
We did some good tracks. Some good tracks Saturday. We had a good D&D session where I'm already going the Arthas timeline. So I'm
immediately the worst person to grab that sword.
Yeah.
Lucy said, I was listening to the session.
Couldn't use it though.
Recapping my notes. She said,
I know, she wanted it.
I want to grab that cool sword. Did not grab that sword.
Then she grabbed all the other loot.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck being poor all the time. It's whatever.
Fine.
It's fine.
You find +3 weapons
I know,
around
I gotta
like it's candy.
This one's bullshit though. It's such it's such an Arthas Lich King route. Like I just know because I tried to destroy it.
The Boy King got a cool sword.
The Boy King got a sword and he's gonna start murdering his own villagers to save them. I know that. Oh my god. I tried to destroy it.
Around and kill,
I'm gonna keep trying to destroy it.
Villains. That's the only way to sate it.
I know.
It might get hard after a while because you're gonna be really good at killing bad guys, and then you're gonna have to find something else. But
I'm aware. I'm kind of for now. I'm gonna still try to destroy it. If I find lava and shit, I'm gonna try.
Oh no, you're in a volcano. There's gonna be lava.
Okay, good. I'm gonna try to destroy it. Can't follow the evil ones if you're dead. What? That's true. So that's the logic line I'm going. Is that he's gonna save you by killing people? No, but then someone else will pick it up. I gotta get rid of it. I can contain the evil for now. I'm going to a little Arthas Diablo mix going here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Contain the evil. I'm
just
strong
mad
enough
that
to do it.
Happened in a place where you could conceivably destroy it, because it'd be really funny if you couldn't. And then yeah, this is just your character's arc forever. But
I know.
alas.
I tried to wish it away.
Yeah, that wish.
I know. I was so proud. Like I get one wish, I'm like, destroy the sword. It didn't do it. Oh, that was so sad. I was like, I got it. That
entire room was supposed to be set up for like a party to be locked in. Not my fault. You just went in there by yourself.
I could sense the evil. I could sense the creatures thanks to the sword.
Good times.
Yeah. The wishes don't. I wished upon a whalebone once. How'd that work out?
How'd that go for you?
It didn't.
Ah, shit.
Beamer, lab tech, band breaker. I don't fucking know.
This pineapple and passion fruit flavor Seek Out is actually fucking tremendous.
I've been trying to chug that for so fucking long.
You cannot chug 11% beer. It just don't work.
It's so thick.
It's thick. It's foamy.
It's thicker than Uncle Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got rid of it though. So let's try Founders. Dirty. Oh, Dirty Bastard. I thought it was Base Turd.
That's me.
Dirty Bastard. Let's try this fucker out.
Does it say what style Dirty Bastard
That
is?
was thick, Shorn.
Shorn, you're supposed to write thick with 2 C's.
What's going on, Shorn? He's hiring an artist for his fucking logo. Can you believe that shit?
I mean, that's what Fiverr technically is, if you think about it.
I know it is, but he's making his his logo fancy. What is the percentage? It's only 8.5. So I'm kind of sketchy about amber ale. For an amber ale?
8.5 for an amber ale is high as shit.
I know.
That should be like 5,
so
maybe 5.5.
No, sorry, Scotch style. Scotch style.
Oh.
Yeah. That was amber.
Chemist Painter Nuttin', baby.
Oh my god, it's still not foaming down. It's like just not. It just doesn't want to go down.
Well, it's if it's high in alcohol, that means it was high in sugar, which means when it goes through secondary fermentation, there's gonna be more bubbles.
I know, but the bubbles can go down, but it's just staying. I could walk on this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. You could walk on that.
Yeah. Also, it's because it's thicker. It's gonna hold bubbles better.
I know, but am I the only one? And I am, and I know I am, but fuck it, you guys are wrong. I hate, like, when I get a new, like, 2-liter, I shake it to get rid of some carbonation.
How is this not a topic? What?
Oh, come on.
You shake it, you deliberately
get rid of, I want to get rid of some of the carbonation. Not all of it.
So, like, you shake it before you open it
No,
first?
I open it first, then I close it, shake it, open it to get rid of,
again.
Yeah, to get rid of some of the bubbles, then I do it one more time. I always do it twice. Then it's like this perfect level. perfect level of carbonation and mixed with like a vodka, so it's not too bubbly for it. It's perfect. It's fucking
But
great.
also, most people want the bubbles.
Yeah, but most people can be wrong.
No,
I don't want those fucking bubbles.
This one. Not this time.
No, it just doesn't mix well. It's harder to drink. It doesn't taste as great. You need to get rid of the bubbles. I'm just saying. It's just.
Tim was right.
I did it
You're
earlier.
wrong.
I was doing it earlier. No, it's fine. It's by design.
Fine.
It's by
not.
design.
It doesn't. I mean, like, it's not like anyone's getting hurt by your weird lifestyle. So
I'll hurt people to maintain it. That's what it takes.
You just like roll into like a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And they hand you the 2-liter that comes with all the pizza.
And I just open it and immediately shake the shit out of it.
Just
You know what's right when you can shake it and then you open it and it doesn't try to overfill. That's when you know you're at the good level.
That's when it's perfect.
That's when it's perfect.
And then you have to drink the entire 2-liter in one sitting now because you got rid of all the carbonation.
if it's completely empty too, it's fine. You could probably chug it quicker, actually. Flat soda isn't bad. It's like pineapple on fucking pizza. People are overrating it and making it seem like it's a bad thing. Like it's so disgusting. Like, get the fuck out of here. All right?
I mean, I'll give you this. Flat soda isn't necessarily bad, but there's some soda that if it goes flat, I just don't
like. What?
Like
well, orange sucks in general.
Yeah, orange
is
goes to
ass.
shit.
Yeah, that's orange is just shit in general.
Any cola?
No,
because cola.
It's
you don't want to just taste cola. You need something.
Well, does Diet Cola count? Because I only do this with Diet Soda. My experimentation and preferences are always Diet Soda, so I don't know how it works with regular. Cream soda is not even that great either, but regular root beer is fantastic.
Yeah, root beer is fine.
With flat.
Root
well,
beer.
it's flat. Yeah, it's fucking great.
Dr. Pepper? I can drink a flat Dr. Pepper and be okay with it.
You better be able to with those fucking 60 grams of sugar.
No. Like
Just
a
saying.
Fresca, though. Fresca go to shit.
First off, who fucking gets a Fresca anymore?
I like a Fresca.
Really?
I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm into a Fresca.
Fair enough. I hate seltzer with a TV static taste. I like how you keep calling it TV static taste, Amazing Lights. Because
it tastes tingly like a TV looks, but
like TV static. Like now when I hear TV static, I think of dust.
Is it even possible to see TV static anymore?
No, it's a black screen.
Shit. You ever think about that? In like 20 years, people won't know what the fuck you're talking about when you say TV static?
Yeah, then my opening for the tournament is going to be outdated soon because it starts with TV static.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe if you have those old-fashioned satellite dishes ready to, like, type in the address, like G18, S714, like old-school satellite dishes.
Nobody's doing that.
I mean, we were, at my mom's house, we were doing it till, like, 2006.
That was...
I know.
2006 was 40
15 years ago. That was 15 years ago. Yeah, I guess you're right. Fuck, we're old. I don't even think Shorn knows what TV static is.
Yeah, Shorn doesn't.
He probably has no idea.
Shorn knows because Shorn watched The Ring.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, The Ring's gonna become outdated.
Oh yeah, I mean, didn't they already try to do like a reboot of The Ring where it's
But
like
it was
over the internet or whatever?
Was The Ring over the internet? I thought it was called a different
I think somebody else made a movie that was like The Ring.
Yeah, they did
over the internet.
But I meant The Ring itself. Everyone's gonna be like, "What's that white stuff on the TV?" And it's like, "It's your father's cum, son."
Yeah, that's what that is.
The fourth dimension.
Yeah, Monk is right. In the future, people are just gonna be like, "Hey, you had the soda before you shake out all the fizz."
I know. I'm onto it. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna do it. You're like, this is actually better. I do. I got a Nintendo 64 and it only works on TVs, which that's
modern
not true.
TVs can still do it if you do it right.
Well, unless you don't have your RCA.
For the most part. RCA? Well, I guess you could probably get it to show stuff.
You'd have to have
but even in the early 2000s, like even like the late run CRTs, it would just like be a blue screen.
Yeah, it would be blue or black. And Nintendo 64 works on old TVs. or new TVs, you can just put on get a converter, and it will work just fine.
Get a converter so that you can pop it into the
HDMI.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess newer ones don't have even 3-way split RCA, huh?
No, most TVs don't have RCA anymore because who the fuck wants it? Besides retro, I know.
Here's the problem, and I'm gonna say this as an elitist snob.
Yeah.
Is you need to get a good converter if you're gonna play really old games, because like Super Nintendo, like they intended those pixels to get smeared a bit.
Yeah, you need the smearing because that's how it blends, even with Nintendo games, and that's why old TV is. If you ever want to be an elitist on retro, you need a tube TV because of the smearing. That's why it looks so. That's why like when you play games now
like
on a
Chrono Trigger,
TV,
like fucking looks sick on a CRT because like they made the pixels so they would bleed together, so it would actually look like a good picture.
Person. And that's why your memory on looking back at like Nintendo games, you're like, I didn't remember Mario was so blocky because it fucking wasn't. It smeared
he looked
together.
Curved.
Yeah, he had curves. He was a thick boy.
Mario was a thick boy.
He was a thick boy. Ooh, that actually isn't bad. I actually prefer the dirty bastard to the dragon's milk.
Oh yeah, it's all tastes. Amber.
Also, if you want to be an elitist or just want to play it in general, any gun games that reference the TV, not like Wii and shit, you need to have a CRT because the color's off. It checks for that.
They made there's a company that's out there that's got one now. It costs like $120, but it basically does
a TV.
It's got like an HD camera in it.
For a gun.
Points out so that it can actually like look at the screen and figure out like what it's actually being pointed at, and then it pushes that back through to your computer, which references it against what's on the screen, and it goes, okay, this is where you're pointed.
But that's not going to solve you for Duck Hunt.
Oh well, if you are emulating it.
Yeah, well, if you're emulating, it doesn't matter. I'm talking original. Anyway, you won't have that sick feel.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work because it worked on your refresh. The screen needs to turn. Okay, because like on
it turns
CRT,
white.
It was like doing lasers and everything.
When you click the button, it turned everything black except for the duck, which was white. Yeah, and it doesn't understand that white anymore.
One frame.
For one frame. Yeah.
And it would etch into your memory if you played it long enough. You just like see the dots, but it's fine. But modern TVs, if you try doing that shit, the refresh rate is so high that the camera inside the dumb gun don't pick it up.
And the color of white's different.
Yeah. That makes some sense. I don't know.
Well, because
I just know that they never could crack that nut.
Because
even with emulation.
Because then you could cheat in Duck Hunt technically and grab a piece of paper that's white and just shoot it.
It was so good.
No, I always put it. I could never play Duck Hunt. Well, I was like fucking like 4 or 5 when that shit was like prominent.
Yeah, it was good.
And I always was up against the screen.
Duck Hunt started a long love of arcade light gun games for me.
Well, I actually
and now, like when I was like 12 or whatever, I just gotten my gun license because I live in the United States, and I was a fucking tournament shooter.
I liked what do you call it? Resident Evil, not the PlayStation 1 version.
The
not that Survive. I think it's Resident Evil Survival. The light gun where you're on a boat.
Yeah.
That game, I have it. I even have the gun for it still. I just can't play it because it's,
Well, I mean, I've got a PlayStation 3 light gun. That thing worked. Because they made it for HD TVs.
Right. Is that
it does some similar bullshit. I don't like it as much, though, because, like, the old ones, like, even in arcade cabinets that have CRTs, you can just fucking snap aim and it's instant. And newer ones use, like, some fiddly tracking technology, and it's like you can almost feel a cursor move across the screen. If you move too fast, like, it won't hit exactly where you're at.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that.
I never actually played a light gun, I realized, on the PS3. I think the last thing I have a light gun
Time Crisis 5?
No, the last thing I have is the Dreamcast and the PS2 is the last light gun that I have. I still own them too.
Yeah, actually, I played some light gun games. I think they're PlayStation 1 light gun. No, I don't know. Was Time Crisis 2, was that on the PlayStation 2 or was that PlayStation 1? I just remember playing a lot of it on a PlayStation 2.
I don't think there was a lot of light guns on PS1, so I'm going to assume it's a 2.
Yeah.
The only light guns game I even knew for PS1 was Resident Evil. And that, you technically didn't even need a light gun. You could use a fucking controller. And it was shit!
But that's shit.
The game is shit.
Move a cursor around a screen. Fuck off. It's not like I do that on my computer when I play Apex.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
How sick would it though be if you could play Apex with a light gun?
I'd be annoyed. Would it have aim assist at least?
No, you have to be good.
Oh. But then, will people still have aim assist, the other fuckers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Aim assist is just magnetism.
Just get good.
How does it work? How does it fucking work? I don't want to play some light gun games now. Like there's was it Lucky and Wild? Lucky and Wild?
Lucky and Wild is cool because one person had to drive. But the thing I don't like about Lucky and Wild is most light gun games, I'm a snob. I fucking like to play both players at the same time.
Yeah, but Lucky you have to drive.
You can't. I can't in Lucky and Wild because I need to have one hand on the wheel.
Yeah. Or you could have just one guy is playing and they're driving, avoiding obstacles.
They're driving.
And the other guy double dicks it.
Lucky and Wild is stupid though because it does the same thing as like the Alien game where it's like the gun is mounted on the thing and you like it's technically a joystick.
Yeah. Fine, let's just play Star Trek, Voyager Borg bullshit. That was a light gun game.
Give me House of the Dead.
No, what was the one that added like 4D or some bullshit where it had like a fan in it that would like blast you and shit?
Oh, that sounds cool.
It was a zombie-ish game.
I don't know.
And it checked your heart rate.
House of the Dead's
it checked your heart rate. What is that game?
I was gonna say some of the later House of the Dead's had like recoil guns, and I think also like I think maybe 5 had heart rate shit.
Dark Escape 4D. Now that is a game.
The fourth dimension.
It has the volume of cum in it. And it had curtains and shit because it like had something to do with your like heart rate and shit, and it would like you take damage if your heart rate gets too high.
That's funny.
That was good.
So you just have to be real chill.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor is making music. Great. Good job, Trent Reznor.
Well, Trent Reznor always made game music. He made the Quake music. Quake is Trent Reznor. If anyone's played Quake besides
Terminator
me, I
also
guess.
has that fun button on the front to shoot a grenade, if I remember right. I always like that. I always
mom
liked
loved that
gun
fucking
games
game.
with gun mix.
I never did because she was always on it and it was annoying me.
The Terminator game?
Yeah, she loved Terminator.
Your mom is cool.
She fucking would out. No, it's because she would first off wouldn't share coins in an even distribution. I'd get like 2 and she'd have like $20.
Think about that this way, Tool. Imagine you had a child. You worked hard for that money. You're just gonna give that kid half?
Yeah, she played in the arcade.
Kid.
Well, I'm gonna be yelling to rent a game or something because I'm bored.
No, too bad. Mom's gonna play Terminator.
She loved it. I think it was Terminator. I think it was T2, if I recall.
Yeah, that sounds
I think it was T2. Yeah, that's the one she always played. She did that, and she played Super Mario, which we talked about, the pinball game, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think existed, and then, boy, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. So that's what she always used to play, and it annoyed the shit out of me. At Circus Pizza for the Mario pinball, and what was that? It was a fucking shitty-ass restaurant bar thing near Northtown Mall that had a D&D side-scroller game.
Oh, there's a couple of those. They're both awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. So I played that, and she played T2. Yeah. I'm faintly remembering
both of
this
the
now.
Konami made side-scrolling.
Konami made amazing side-scrollers.
And it's X-Men game they made too.
I don't think
the
it's
D&D one was
Salvation,
cool because it like the modern Gauntlet, like the newer Gauntlet, you leveled up your characters as you went through the thing and got equipment. So like if you started the game, if you jumped in halfway through the game, you started out behind everyone else because fuck you.
Yeah, you should have known. No, it wasn't Terminator Salvation. It was you're talking about the new Terminator.
Terminator Salvation's the new one.
I didn't know about the new one. Yeah, she played Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Man, that arcade cabinet looks awesome. Here, let me get a good picture of this.
It's a good game. It just has the annoying kind of gun I don't like, which is stuck to the fucking.
Yeah, because it's like a fucking machine gun thing. I'm gonna zoom in and then I'm gonna bring up the picture. Check this out. Look at that cabinet.
Gimme.
Look at that cabinet. Oh, I could.
Oh, look at it's got a Terminator shooting it.
There you go.
That seems fucked up. I can see it on the stream.
All right.
You see me look off to that direction, it means I'm actually paying attention to the show.
There we go. So that's the one she used to play all the fucking time.
Yeah, sounds about
you want a topic? It depends on the topic, but yeah, fuck it. What's going on, Cookie?
More topics?
Yeah, hell yeah. We're in our beer mode, so we're not even fucking on. We're not even on their scheduled topics yet. We're in the opening dialogue. Soviet, that's a boring topic. No one cares about that. It's
Yeah,
a country that doesn't
It's a country.
exist anymore.
People live there. I don't know.
Yeah. No, man. I will say this: in Russia, they're a huge World of Warcraft population, but they absolutely hate Final Fantasy 14.
I hate when World of Warcraft goes to war.
I know, right?
With Final Fantasy.
It was based on searching bullshit. Actually, they were comparing like MMOs and everything as searches, and Australia, Brazil, Canada, United States love World of Warcraft. Europe tends to. Sweden loves it. Russia absolutely loves World of Warcraft, but hates Final Fantasy 14.
I would have figured it would like the Final Fantasy World of Warcraft split. I would have figured is like a East versus West kind of thing.
I figure it's a
so
weeb thing.
Russia is a confusing.
I don't think there's as many weebs in Russia.
I don't know. Google, are there weebs in Russia?
I mean, I'm gonna Google this, but I'm afraid to know. Are there weebs
The
in
CIA
Russia?
suddenly locks on.
What? This is a thing? I'm gonna mute it just in case. What am I watching? What? The fuck? Am I watching?
Are there Russian cosplayers? And
oh yes. I'll say they always take things to somehow a not a extreme level, but extreme enough.
Teach me about the Russian furries. You're typing. Fuck. Yeah.
It's
what you think. Monk with the best take. Bears. Yeah.
That's actually funny because that's what the image was. There were bears in Soviet hats. Can I show this one without getting in trouble? Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
I don't know. How sexy is it?
This is a drawing, so I think it's fine.
I don't know. That picture of a boat was a drawing tool.
Here we go. That's what it looks like. So I think we're good.
Oh yeah,
it's fine. Yeah. The other ones I have to censor. I'm not showing you all of them because of.
Oh, of course not.
Even
I know that this is a path fraught with peril.
This is a very dangerous. There was one I was looking at that I was gonna show, but now I lost it.
New Discord channel. Russian cosplay.
Yeah, this just got really weird real quick. I kind of want to show you this one, but I don't know how to show it to you.
Damn it! In a DM. Fuck
yeah. I just gotta make sure I'm not streaming my fucking.
Yeah, don't let anyone else see. This is NFT.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. How was that?
I mean, that's technically safe for work.
I'm deleting it just in case.
Wearing a swimsuit.
Yeah, it is. I deleted it so in case I show it up.
Oh, you had to delete the bear.
Well, in case, because I have that window open, so in case it somehow shows up.
That's true.
That was interesting. Wow, didn't know there's a lot of.
That was
something.
I've learned a lot in
country.
Our pre-show segment.
We have. Should we move on? I still got a beer, so we can hold out on wine country. So, let's I don't know. Let's talk about something that is annoying.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Battle of Joshes.
You know, things that sound like they'd be really funny to do when we're not currently underneath, like, quarantine?
567 million deaths? Yeah? What? Keep going. Or not, 567,000, sorry.
Yeah,
My bad.
Tool. Anyway, these people got together. All their names are Josh with pool noodles, and they beat the shit out of each other.
Who verified their names were Josh?
The Josh consulate. I don't know.
I think there needs to be a consulate because I don't believe there's that many Joshes.
There's a lot of Joshes.
Also, we learned that people named Josh tend not to give a shit about a pandemic.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm mad about. Have you watched any of the videos of this event?
No, I learned about it. I didn't think it would actually happen, and then it did. It was also very close to Optimus.
It was more successful than the fucking Area 51 raid, which is like a similar idea.
Right.
Well, not quite. These guys were way more effective and armed. Well, not that effective. A 4-year-old won the combat, but we'll worry about that later.
Wait, what? They let a 4-year-old win?
I watched the footage. Some might say that they let that 4-year-old win. Others might say that that 4-year-old was a whirling dervish of death and destruction. No, they let that kid win.
Did no one just decide to like kick the shit out of? I'm surprised there wasn't one guy who's like, I'm not gonna let that kid win, and just fucking nail him.
What?
Make him need braces after it.
But yeah, like it is funny, but
It
like
would've been.
there's like it was like 75% mass coverage. I mean, not everybody. And there were so many people there. There were so many people there, and they're all hitting each other with noodles.
But the thing is also, they're also the teenagers who aren't qualified in most states for vaccinations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one thing because if you say it, like most people are going to get vaccinated and all that stuff, but
if you like look at it through one lens, it's like, look, it was funny, and then you look at the other end, it's like, but that shouldn't. No, you shouldn't have done that.
No, they shouldn't have. They definitely shouldn't have.
Children were there, Tool.
Who don't qualify at all. I mean, it's an interesting thing that they managed to pull together. Poor time.
They actually did it.
They did.
They did it.
So how many Uncle Jimmys were there? Now that they know there's an area filled with kids.
Yeah, well, Uncle Jimmy wasn't allowed because his name wasn't Josh.
Hmm.
But Uncle Josh.
No, they were able to film. They weren't able to partake.
Oh.
Yeah, you see. And I bet they were filming.
There's a lot of footage out there.
I can't. I heard about this the other day, and I didn't think it was going to happen.
In close range combat with each other.
They were swinging noodles that they were
noodles.
They were stroking each other.
Yeah.
They might have raised money for
sure.
charity, but how much? Like, look at India, which I'm not going to talk too much about. But no matter how much money you throw at India right now, you could throw billions of dollars at them.
That's not going to help.
People are dying, like constantly. I was watching a news thing on India on how severe this thing is. And literally, the person was there doing the news anchoring thing outside, or in the hospital, like right outside in the entryway, just even trying to get admitted. And like they said, like a half a dozen people died in the hour they were there.
But these guys with pool noodles were
These guys were hitting shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But I mean, let's be devil's advocate here. They are the youth, and I'm now old. So fuck
a lot of them did wear masks.
They could die, and I won't care.
Oh, that too. Also, my name's not Josh.
My name's not Josh. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I mean, no one with self-respect would be named Josh.
When this whole thing is over, though, all you Brandons fucking watch out. I'm gonna grab a pool noodle.
The Battle of the Brand even sounds better. Bob! It's a Bob! That'd be good. That would be fun. Let's do it after pandemic. I know. Did you attend Bob? Different Bob, Uncle Bob. Never mind.
All the losers, of course, did have to change their names. I don't know if they verified that, but
is that what happened? Was that what the real deal was? They were supposed to all change their names?
Have you never heard the old meme? The original meme, there was somebody who was joking about doing this exact thing of like sending a text to like 20 different people with the exact same name, saying that we're going to meet here in a year. One survivor keeps their name. This time it actually happened. So that's funny.
I doubt they changed it. I would. Just keep the honor system in. I mean, I wouldn't want to be named Josh the loser anyway. How to make a name less popular by population. That is true. Josh, growing up, I remember there was a lot of Joshes. In fact, I think in my class I had like 3 of them. I haven't seen a lot of them lately. Or John. Is anyone named John anymore? Who wants to be uncreative and name themselves John?
This is a different topic, but parents have gotten really into trying to do like unique names in a way that can be troubling.
Yeah, I know, because you're gonna get made fun of.
I'd make fun of, or you're gonna try to fill out some legal paperwork eventually, and it's gonna become a whole thing.
Yeah, you know what you do? Throw hyphens in your name. That always fucking works. Good luck buying a fucking plane ticket. That's my last name has a hyphen in it, and I gotta put a space on plane ticket. And I was worried that some fucking passport bitch is gonna be like, "Hey, you have a space instead of a name. Doesn't match."
Doesn't match.
Then they dig out the gloves. No lube. It's fucking
You should
terrible.
just pick up one of the unused Josh's names from this
I
event.
have a little bit more self-respect than that.
I don't want to lose Josh's
be
name.
named Josh. Get the fuck out of here. Almost to wine country, I can tell. We're almost there.
Anyway, event funny, fucking a bad idea.
Yeah, Lincoln, Nebraska, though. Keep in mind, who the fuck? Lincoln, Nebraska is pretty much the middle of Nebraska. Yeah. Okay? Who decides, or maybe it's a little bit more to the east of it, but still, who wants to fucking go to Lincoln, Nebraska? I gotta drive to Denver in July, and I'm dreading that portion of the drive.
People at the event were bragging about how far they drove to get to that event, which only adds to the super spreader part of it.
Well, you can drive. Driving is pretty safe. Different than flying.
No, you're bringing a bunch of people from a bunch of different towns and a bunch of different states into one spot.
Yeah.
And then they're all gonna go home.
Yeah. Hopefully they're vaccinated. I mean, I don't mind the driving bit, because if they weren't going to drive there, they'd probably drive fucking somewhere else. It's just that these people are doing a physical contact sport, we'll call it.
Getting sweat on you.
Yeah, rather than
blood.
like just a casual travel thing. Oh, I hope that kid was bleeding. We got mooned outside of Lincoln on a family trip. Thought it was a pig.
Smearing blood on their face like war paint.
And some come. But yeah,
it's very exciting, the thrill of combat.
Wouldn't it be, though? Now it's just reminding me.
Wait, that's not a pool noodle! I shout.
What is as thick as one? Damn, son. It's fucking wailing it across the fucking breeze. And the guy's like 60. He's picking on the kids. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, this got dark.
You're the one who said it. I made an offhand comment.
I don't know. Again, I'm a big advocate on traveling still, but this is a meeting at an event and blood sporting it. Kind of major difference.
No, you can travel as long as you're not sitting there like getting together with a bunch of other people and high-fiving.
You don't know. And then making out after. You think
you're vaccinated?
That's true. That's true. I qualified. Fucking hell. Still, this beer is thick. I'm just trying to get to wine country so I can bust open red wine. If it's anything like the other Kentucky wine, I'm gonna be sad and disappointed.
Do you need to do one more topic before we go to wine country?
So do you want to do a one we've been putting off for like 3 months now?
We could. I haven't thought about it in so long.
All right.
This seems like the best time to do it, though.
I think it is. I think it's the best time.
Remember when this was a segment? My hair was different.
We just keep... The problem is we've had this one in our back pocket for fucking ever. But we just run out of time. What's up, Lucy? We've just kept running out of time, but I feel like, fuck it. We got nothing but time. So the thing we want to create, guys, as a group, is an actual good Superman movie.
This is challenging.
This is very hard.
Because if you think about it.
You got a lot of elements you can fuck with.
The classical issue. Even comic book writers have a hard time with this.
Right.
At Lucy. Superman deliberately made a long time ago to just be fucking perfect.
Right. He was supposed to be like a strength thing to like boost patriotism, blah 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 blah.
Like World War II era.
Yeah.
He was fucking beating up Hitler and shit.
Wasn't the origin of it though? If I'm not, no, someone can correct me. I'm probably wrong, but I think I'm close to it. I'm paraphrasing too. Is the guy was picked on a lot as a kid, and he wanted to, and he was also Jewish, I think. And during the whole World War II thing, he wanted to make something that was like an extension of himself, like a Superman that would defend against all the bullshit in the world. Isn't that?
I mean, it sounds reasonable.
Isn't that the origin of why he was made?
The curse of that is that it's really hard to make a compelling narrative around a perfect human being.
Right. So I think I got the structure of how. You have two elements that we got to decide on. Do we want to decide on, is it a coming of age where he's starting out?
Everyone does that.
I know, but you could have a lot of fun with this one. No, because then we're gonna have to go against canon.
They made Smallville like 4 different times.
Yeah, but he was also overpowered in that all the fucking time and a whiny bitch. All right, then you want to do then I guess you want him to already be established as Superman. already doing the
Yes.
bullshit in the world.
Right.
And you're going to have to either have 2 major players. You're going to need Lex Luthor, who already is aware of kryptonite, and he's already aware of who Superman is. And then you got to make him weak. You got to have the big bad have a thing that could destroy him.
See, the thing for me is that you can, and people have played with this, but you can make Superman. His weaknesses aren't the physical weaknesses, right? His weaknesses
love of
are
Lois Lane and bullshit.
Lois Lane. So one of the fun things that I've seen other narratives try to do is, well, what if Batman or not Batman, like Superman, admittedly crosses a line?
Right. That's actually, isn't that the thing with not only
there's so many things that do that, but
with where Joker kills Lois Lane and Superman goes batshit fuck. Isn't that the Snyder cut was kind of hinting at that? I would say maybe the best one, instead of also having a physical thing to stop him, they should the whole arc for Lex Luthor, if he's in play, not fucking the Snyder bullshit Lex Luthor. Fuck that one. We'll do.
Can't save everyone.
How about where his whole arc of him being defenseless is Lex Luthor is putting all these plays in to vilify Superman, to make the people hate him. Like, well, everything he does, he's not able to save everybody.
Literally?
Shit gets blown up all the time, and he's not able to stop it all. And he's not the one actually doing it, but he's hiring and making it. And Superman knows Lex is doing it, but...
This plays into modern fears, too, in a very real way that it could be very funny to... Superman got banned from Twitter.
No. Where Superman then needs to know Lex is doing the whole thing. Like, he's well aware, but he has no proof he's doing it. He's not
and you
able
can't
to
just go
stop
and
him.
kill that dude.
And Lex has to be running or is in charge. He's the president.
Yeah.
He already's in power.
He has orange hair. And...
yeah, right? So then... I guess the big element would be that he's doing things to make him cross a line. Maybe the only way to save Lois Lane is to kill somebody. Kill a specific person. Like, if he doesn't kill him, that guy's shooting her or dropping her in.
Does Superman have a thing about killing like Batman do?
Yeah, he doesn't kill anybody.
Should. Probably should.
He doesn't kill anybody.
Well, he lets the cops handle that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think he's allowed to kill anybody. I don't think Wonder Woman has that quarrel. I think she kills people.
No, most superheroes, I think, probably kill a lot of people, at least as collateral.
Well, the collateral doesn't count.
Collateral doesn't count?
Collateral doesn't count. Because if that was the case, then in Batman versus Superman, when he all those buildings, which was a good start of the movie, where no one talks about how those buildings are dropping. That... there's so many deaths, and that's why he blamed Superman for it. So I would say that is a good story arc you could probably play, where he's forcing him to do something, or go with the Marvel route and have big bad something come from another universe.
I don't think it needs to be a big thing. I think it's a lot more interesting if it's like a small thing. That is like something that for a normal person might be able to be overcome, but for Superman and his reasons, he can't.
How about he needs to lose at the end? I want the bad guys to win.
Well, that sets up a good arc.
No, like, not come back later. I mean full on down or lose.
I feel like that can work. I don't think you can do that as a series, but I think like you could do that and make that work.
He needs to lose. The bad guy needs to win. Lex Luthor needs to stay in power and get reelected.
Yeah. But like naturally, like anyone who sees that is gonna be like, so where's the sequel where it gets fixed?
You know what gets fixed? You know what? It gets fixed in the new movie called Batman.
No, Batman comes through.
That's so un-American. No, it's not. It's
Batman's
Empire.
like...
The reason Empire is praised is not only a brilliant movie for all the fucking right reasons, Hoth and all that shit. It's because everyone watched it and it was like, what the fuck? The bad guys win in every front at the end of that movie. Luke loses his hand. Han's in kryptonite. They're on the run. Like, everyone's on the run. Nothing's good.
Sequel tool.
I know they did, but it ends on such a downer. That's why it's praised.
It fixes everything.
Did it though? because they made 3
Luke
more.
still has missing a hand, but it's fine. Han's outside of the thing.
Yep.
And then, they didn't make any other movies after that, and it was fine.
Right. I don't know. I think the Lex is always one of my favorite villains because he's just a fucking prick.
But yeah, I will agree. Because if, in a traditional sense, if Superman just flat victory, everything's over.
Yep.
There's no reason to go on.
Right?
Can it end? I don't think it can end in... It's got to be like a Pyrrhic victory.
You know what? No, how you got to do it? You got to have it give the pink kryptonite. No.
I don't remember what the pink kryptonite do.
Google it.
Man,
trust me.
The internet's stupid. I guess.
No, this is in the comic. This is in the comic.
Pink.
It's in the comic.
Pink kryptonite. If it turns him into a lady.
Nope. First off, the fact that there is pink kryptonite pisses me off, but.
Okay, yeah, it makes him gay. Cool.
Yeah.
Again, that is fucking commentary about what they were feeling at that time when they made that.
Right. It is. It exists. It's canon. So.
Okay, and then okay, Superman get married to Lex Luthor.
But he got the brain to strength. He does, and that's the thing about Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor would never fight hand to hand. He would
Lex Luthor
manipulate.
Comes in
he would manipulate
with the pink kryptonite,
and they start making out.
Now you love me, Superman. My plan, it's perfect. Finally, all he ever wanted to do was be fucked by Superman.
I think a good movie was where Superman is aware of Lex Luthor's bullshit, but he can't do anything about it, and Lex is still doing all the bullshit. Like he's making the laws that are maybe like he enacts a law saying Superman can't do his flying bullshit. He's not allowed to be a superhero in the United States unless he's a criminal at that point. So then Superman has to act outside the locals' laws. And
that actually works because that's one of those things that is actually like a really interesting narrative hook. Again, is like something that normal people endure and have to deal with that somehow affects this superhuman.
Yeah, he has to. It's like it's in the kind of plays out the whole Marvel. You want to side the Accordum where they have to
Superman in ice.
Yeah. So he's not allowed to act in it. Then Lex starts doing like bullshittery things. Lois wants to keep being reporter, so we can't go to fucking the North Pole or wherever the fuck he's at. And then Lois gets in trouble. Forces Superman to then use his superhuman bullshit to like save her. But he didn't get authorization to do it, and people might have died doing it. Missile. No, some other people died to save her. Now that brought on where she's now mad, like, why'd you save me? Like, kids died! A bus filled with kids!
All of them were named Josh.
All of them? Well, fuck them then. No one would feel shit. I was never a fan of Superman. I'm not either. I thought Superman was too overpowered. Any story
arc... bullshit. That's why it's hard to do this.
Yeah, I mean, in the Snyder cut of Justice League, it was kind of cool when you see Flash and he turns his head slowly as he watches him. I think that's was a cool thing, but as a hero himself, he's just too powerful. And the only thing is kryptonite fucking makes him nothing. But
literally, that the most interesting thing any comic book has ever done for Superman,
I know,
which everybody
so
keeps banging the drum on, is kill him. Like every single time, it's like, oh, we killed Superman. Everyone's like,
yeah,
yay!
Miss Marvel sucked too. She also, I already talked about Miss Marvel. None time during that movie did I feel like her life was threatened.
She's equally bullshit.
Yeah. Yep, equally bullshit. Too powerful. So every character needs a flaw.
You need to have flawed characters.
100%.
You know what didn't have flawed characters? It's fucking comic books during World War II.
Batman
where it was like
did.
8 pages. Yo, Batman has a huge flaw.
He's human.
1, he's human. 2, he's fucking crazy.
He is.
He had his parents killed, and then he turned himself into a bat.
Oh, he has issues. There's no doubt Batman is one of my favorite heroes because he has nothing but issues.
Well, he also has infinity
Psychosis
money.
Gets it. Batman is the best.
He does have infinity money.
He does.
Spider-Man is basically Batman with a couple of superpowers and not
Spider-Man actually is pretty overpowered. He's not super overpowered, but he's pretty fucking strong. He's pretty fast. He has all the powers.
He's got some of the same issues.
Well, are we talking Spider-Man where he uses the tech for the webs, or is it the Sam Raimi?
Webs.
Okay, yeah, not the Sam Raimi bullshit. Yeah. Spider-Man does have
infinity spider webs in your body. Where does that live?
Psychosis knows it. Batman had a plan to kill every superhero in case they go rogue. That's all
a
you
good
need,
plan.
baby. That's a very smart plan.
You make that the movie. I mean, I know they had
That
Batman
is
versus
the movie
Superman.
already. That's a movie.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon movie already, where someone actually
Just like Batman
hacks
does
his
crunches
computer.
numbers and is like,
No, Batman-
Literally,
someone
if I
hacked his
kill
computer.
everyone, if I kill all these guys, it'll actually save lives.
I don't think Batman would ever cross the kill thing. Yeah, the Masters of Evil. That was what. I don't think he ever would.
Oh. Batman should cross that line so that he can murder everybody.
The Killing Joke psychosis, but it's still Batman. I love the Killing Joke.
He hangs out with the Punisher, and they're
Fuck
like, "We're the same
Barfy.
person now."
And Batman does use guns, but they're not normal projectile guns.
No, okay. Though Batman never kills anything is fucking bullshit. Anyway, I have seen a lot of things Batman do. Those people are fucking dead. I don't care what.
No, they're
I was
hurt.
playing Arkham Asylum.
They're
That guy
pretty
went
hurt.
under the water. He's gone.
No, they're hurt badly. That's okay.
He's drowning badly.
It's fine.
I dropped that guy into Joker gas.
If they can Stephen Hawking it, they're fine.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. That was so. Back to Superman movie. Yeah, Coma is not
Superman.
dead.
Why didn't Superman help Batman during the Arkham Asylum?
Or Wonder Woman or any other hero during these whole things, but whatever. But Catwoman showed up.
So
Azrael showed up, technically, I guess.
everyone who matters came.
Yeah. No, we're not watching. I'm never watching Barfy again. Batman he beats up mental patients. Yes. Yes, he does. But you know
He
what?
beats them up and he'll hang them from the ceiling or whatever.
You know what?
That's fine.
He's not the hero the city deserves, but he's the hero the city needs. And that
Also, why are these heroes only protecting one city? What's going on the West Coast?
Well, Batman does travel sometimes.
Sometimes. What happens to Gotham City when he's gone?
He's only there to clean up Gotham, all right?
He's like they're awake every fucking night beating up dudes. Superman too.
I also like how in the later as the comic goes on too, if you're only watching the comics, his body, how broken it gets, and sometimes it's an actual arc because how much he's just gone.
He's just going. He's always going.
I also like how in his head he refers to himself as Batman, like when he talks in his inner monologue.
Again, literally nuts.
He could put all his funding back here in a social program. He could, and he does. Sometimes.
Not enough.
Well, yeah, not enough. I don't think. But the problem is with the social programs. The most social programs would be like the Red Cross and everything, where it would feed into like the mafia in their town or something else. So it might not even solve all the fucking problems.
I already just realized that this entire endeavor was pointless anyway. Because there's already a fucking Superman with flaws that's interesting to watch as a show.
Which is that?
It's Homelander from The Boys.
Oh yeah, well he's super fucking flawed. That's when he likes to suck on
Superman
mama's
would be
teeth.
too, in some of the same ways. Because he literally didn't have regular parents.
We got to go back to the
Grew
thing.
up, small town, superpowers, could do anything he wants. He's
No,
fucking
that's a
fucked
different
up.
movie. No, the different movie is called. They made a movie exactly how Superman came to be, like farm and everything like that. But then he goes through puberty and everything goes to shit. What was it?
He got horny.
What's that movie called? It's a movie that came out in the last 2 years. We're trying to make a good Superman movie.
A good Superman
but we
movie, and
got
this is
distracted.
We're not getting anywhere.
I think no, it's not
We're
Hancock.
close.
No, it's a horror movie technically. Man, evil like
We are
movie.
close.
I'm just gonna
though. I
Google
think
that.
we are on the right path.
Brightburn. 2019. That one is where the kid's kind of a douche. I would
Oh
say
yeah, there are other ways that Superman can fail that aren't. I guess he could. What if the true curse of being Superman is that he's just a shitty dad?
boo fucking who. We've all had them.
My parents weren't perfect.
Yeah. So,
What if? Okay, wait. Superman, but he's super racist.
that could be an interesting.
Technically, pretty racist
what
from a historical
if-
standpoint.
What if he is Superman where he has to follow the American rules, and he also said he would
got
help
rules of
American
engagement.
military and rules of engagement, and then you have
Ooh.
someone like Orange Hair directing his actions.
Oh no!
He's rounding up kids and putting them in camps on the borders.
He's trying to do it politely, but like it's still bad.
There was a there was that Superman where he goes to Russia, but it's still not quite the same. Storyline in the 30s, Jesus.
Superman wins all of the objectives, saves the day, was commanded by a complete asshat.
I still think, if we want to go traditional sense, is Lex Luthor needs to be in there. He needs to control actions, force him to do a thing that gets... He saves Lois. He has to save Lois. His love for Lois causes people to die. A lot of people to die. And he did it without the authority because of, let's say, Lex said, go save the kids and not Lois. Lois then starts to hate him. Or like feels survivor's guilt because he saved her over saving those kids. And then it just spirals down that notion where he's now just a hated figure in the country. Dark Knight, not necessarily because he did not intend to save her. He actually intended to save her and he got fucked over. Because he was going to get Rachel, but the Joker lied about where each one of them was. So I guess in a way, Superman becomes Two-Face in a way, I guess. But he never goes off the deep end in the sense where he's like murdering people, but then the people start hating him. He doesn't really hate himself. Lois hates herself for survivor's guilt. Superman still loves her enough where he doesn't really care about the survivor's guilt side of it, but then the country then hates him because he chose his own thing over everyone else's, the safety of everyone. And then maybe a couple more of that bullshit triggers, and now he's a vilified, and they want him arrested, and they want him to turn himself in, and he doesn't.
Lucy, technically, the best way to make a good Superman movie is not just like Superman is super great and he does everything good, because that's what they've already done.
Yeah, he always does everything good. He comes in. This is one where he is like the whole movie. You feel that he's vulnerable. That every time you think he's gonna save the day, he actually goes like 3 steps backwards. Superman has to go see a psychiatrist. This is the movie. What if? Oh, that's a TV show. That's a TV show.
Where it's just like this is a therapist. It just follows a therapist who only attends to superheroes.
That actually would be
it'd be pretty cool.
Fucking backburner that. Backburner that. That would actually be an amazing TV show.
It'd be so good.
That would be a fucking half-hour episodes where the whole premise is about a different superhero. Maybe sometimes they come back and they go over their bullshit lives, and the therapist is just like done with it. She's done with it. They're like, hey, they're pieces of shit that she finds out. Most of them are greedy fuckers. One guy probably has impotence and he can't get up, and he's all like really hurt about it. Oh, dude, this is a show. This is the show in itself.
I think we got a better show than the original gimmick.
Yeah, I know we do. Omni-Man is kind of jerk. I haven't finished it. I'm only on episode 3. That's a good show. I kind of like that show.
That's a good show.
That's a good fucking
DC
show.
on the phone.
Yeah, this would have to be a DC, not a Marvel. The superheroes need, because of DC tends to be more at home.
Yeah. Marvel's trying to be like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, laugh, laugh. DC is more willing to be like. These are dark, yeah, for better and worse. I like that. So, I mean, it's really hard. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to come to a conclusion on the Superman thing because we got a better show though. So I'm pretty happy.
I'm good with that. Let me finish. Let's go to wine country. I really want to see this show about the therapy.
It'd be so good.
It'd be so fucking good. Hold on,
Batman comes into the office covered in blood.
Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta get my wine opener, which I forgot to get.
Oh, it's in the cellar. Oh my god. I got a wine opener. My wine, I already opened it. It's a screw top.
Oh!
That's how you know it's quality.
Is mine a screw top? I don't think mine is.
Probably not. Wait, let me double check. Is there a cork underneath the screw top? There is not. I've seen that too.
Court ordered. All his problems are due to mental issues. Who is?
What if they fix Batman though in the show? What if Batman gets over his parents?
He won't.
And the Joker.
I think. Well, yeah, that too. I think doesn't the Joker outlive Batman?
Probably. Batman's stressed out as shit.
Well, I think he, like, pretty much. I think
Batman's gonna have a heart attack.
I think it's in issue 770.
Monk.
It's either 774 or 874. He has an issue and Joker's like in a fucking tunnel, and Batman's already gone. Dick Grayson already took up the mantle, and I think Batman's like in a home, like just crippled and like a fucking vegetable.
Like, if Batman went and saw a therapist, when the Scarecrow come around, Scarecrow was like, eat my gas. Like, nothing would happen. Batman.
Oh, that happened. That happened in Batman Beyond. That happened in Batman Beyond.
Where he processed his shit and it just did nothing to him?
Oh, no, not that. Where someone tried to mind control him. He was in his old age, and he knew it was mind control because he kept referring to himself as... Ever. He kept referring to himself... The mind control was calling him Bruce Wayne, and he doesn't call himself Bruce Wayne.
No, he's Batman.
He's Batman, and this, so he knew.
That's gonna have to get worked out in therapy, too.
No! Don't change Batman, he's awesome.
Batman need help.
I'm already fucking angry.
Wait a minute.
I don't care.
That's an actual fake want to become... That's an actual real become famous? I can't tell any... Oh, my lights! These fucking stage lights suck!
Let's go to Wine Country!
Don't buy dazzling lights.
You know, got it. Spend the $200. We're in Wine Country, boys.
Yeah, I should have gotten Elgato. But I bought 2 of these for $180.
I got 2 of them. I didn't buy them, so it's okay. Pepper bought one of them, which was nice. And then I don't know who bought my other one. My dad, I think.
I could buy them. Yeah. Anyway, we're in Wine Country. Welcome to Wine Country.
I'm still on my Kentucky Derby theme, which is the theme of the day. So because of that, we're drinking Bitchin' Barrel Black, aged in Kentucky, baby.
Today,
not happy about this
because I was commemorating Minnesota with everything I was doing.
I noticed that, by the way.
Got the Smoking Loon.
Ooh.
Pinot Grigio.
A Pinot Grigio?
From California, from the Napa region of California.
My God, I'm so fucking angry. Mine's not good.
My light keeps fucking around. Anyway.
Yeah.
It is 12.5% alcohol, which is really low for wine, actually.
Mine is actually 12.5 as well. I mean, it's not super low. It's not bad.
It's pretty low.
Well, they usually go between...
The average across the board is 14 currently on mine.
I suppose. All mine have been between like 10 and 16. Maybe there was a 19 in there once.
So, as always, we judge these on 5 metrics: color / clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish. So, first of all, if we want to do this right,
Jesus Christ.
Behold the color. It is fucking transparent. It's like yellow at best. It's hard to tell because it keeps getting green screened
Here's
out.
mine. As you can tell, it's black. It is just black.
It looks like dirty water.
Yeah, it's. I guess it's why they call it Bitchin' Barrel Black.
Oh no, that's gonna be troubling. Anyway, mine looks like a white should. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll give it a 4.
I mean, there's no clarity, but it's called red wine. There's no red in it. It's just black wine. But that's fine. I'm just gonna give it a 3 because of it's so dark is what I'm gonna call it. Now, I did get a hint of this aroma already.
Yeah, I went to the aroma and I got that immediate like
you got the bottom
smell.
and top of your glass. Yeah.
Floral, like, I guess if I'm like being really nice, other than the eraser, I'm gonna still put eraser / in my notes.
Yeah, mine's very erasery.
Kind of smells like. I'm trying to think because it's like if you just like smell like if you're in like a flower section somewhere and you sniff in, but like through a filter of some kind. So I don't know what that filter is. Eraser.
I don't know what this is. It smells. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't like it. It smells sewer water. It does not smell pleasant.
Sewer water is also a note I could put in this. I'm gonna give that a 2, baby.
Yeah, I give mine a 2. It doesn't smell pleasant at all.
Sewer flower. It's smelling a fucking flower through a sewer grate is what that is.
Ooh.
Body. I'm gonna put this in my mouth.
I'm afraid to.
Hey, come on, you bought the bottle. Do it.
Okay, the body is a lot lighter than it looks. I expected like the stout consistency because how dark it is. It actually is very thin. Just caught me off guard.
I'm gonna put thinner than water as my note too. I am so disappointed by that.
Yeah.
Taste? You
Taste.
saw my face probably when I drank it.
Oh, I got a little. I don't know why I'm in red right now. Some reason every day at this time of night I get dropped frames. I don't know why. Whatever. Cheers.
I was too, and then I put my OBS Ninja link behind something else, and my frames picked back up.
I don't know what I'm even tasting. You know what this tastes like?
What does it taste
The
like?
exact same fucking thing I had last
Tastes
week.
better than the other one.
It tastes like this rosé.
Rosés are supposed to taste light.
It tastes like nothing.
Well, that's.
It
maybe
tastes like a
positive.
heavy nothing, but with a hint of shit. I'm really not happy with this.
I'm coming around on the taste on this a little bit. The aftertaste is trash.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this bottle either.
But like the original taste, like when you first sip it, is not that bad. I'd give it a 4, but I'm trying to put my finger on what it's like. It's like
I don't even know.
you take. This is the dumb explanation because of course it's made of it, but like I'm thinking of like when you are walking through a grocery store and you're
Yeah.
a piece of shit and you grab a single grape off of a thing and you eat it.
That is a dick move. Do you do that?
It's like grape skin. I've done it a couple of times. I'm an asshole.
You piece of
Not
shit.
since COVID though.
No, in general, you're a dick. That's stealing.
Like I give a fuck if I'm stealing from the Walmart tool.
Whoa! Stealing. Batman would break your fucking legs for that shit.
Come at me, Batman. But the aftertaste is just alcohol.
Yeah, that's all I tasted. I think it's the alcohol.
Just straight.
That's all I'm tasting.
Which brings my total rating to a 2.8. This is the worst wine, by numbers,
Really?
I've ever had.
I thought you had worse than that.
No, the Snoop wine ranks higher, even though with reviewers' tilt, I would have made it a 1. But it's because the color and everything else about it was like fantastic, and then I put it in my mouth and I was like,
I'm gonna give it. Your
Whereas-
finish doesn't taste like anything. Mine's a 2.4.
this one's just low across the board, which is fine. It was a $5 wine.
I was 12.
Fuck.
I don't like it. I'm not finishing it. This is twice now I
Cheese
haven't
man, I
finished a
do
wine.
wear currently when I steal things. I do wear a mask because I'm trying to prevent people from catching.
No, he's just
the
trying
bad,
not to
bad
get
disease.
caught.
I wear a mask over my mouth and my eyes. I'm very smart.
How about you keep talking about that wine? I'm definitely not finishing this.
Oh, that's
It
a
is-
shame.
Twice now I've been just
I'm
destroyed
gonna see what this tries to say.
by this wine.
All right, do you want me to? I'm gonna read real quick.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I'm gonna read the description of this wine from the thing. Besides his being kind of crazy, they called him the Smoking Loon because he was so damn efficient, Jake began, stubbing out his cigar. He'd take care of business
It does
and
not
get
say
in
that.
and out before anyone would see him coming, leaving
It's-
no trace except a lingering sound of his eerie loon-like cackle. No one was really sure who he was or who he worked for, but then word got out that somebody needed his services. The Smoking Loon just appeared on their doorstep, out of thin air or something. That is what this says about the flavor of the wine!
Did you get that sense when you were having it?
No! Instead of giving me any flavor notes, they gave me a short story.
Did the story represent what you're tasting?
It tasted like somebody did put a cigar out in my mouth.
Oh, okay, great.
So,
I'm prepping for mine.
so mad.
All right. So, you talk about your wine one last time while I go get some ice.
Shit! I thought you were gonna go get your ice while I was talking about the wine.
I was doing the syrup. What's up, Tessa?
Let's see. I bet they put this on all of these because the brewery is called Smoking Loon. Unless Do you think maybe if I buy the other parts of the wine, like the other wines, like if I buy the red smoking loon, do you think I get like the next piece of the story? Like, do you think it spells out like this big heist, like Ocean's 11? I wonder how many different types of wine there are. Well, I hope so too, Monk. That'd be really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think they were doing any action. Like, if this winery serves as a front for some kind of terrible criminal organization, I would believe it, because this just tastes like something I could make at home.
Yeah. So, let's get off fucking wine country. I'm angry at wine country. I might do a break from Kentucky wines because all of them have been shit.
I'm gonna put the smoking loon back in the barrel. I do have a goof I'm gonna do later.
That's fine. The reason I want to get my cocktail out, which we're gonna do right now, we're doing a mint julep.
A mint julep.
So, it is simple syrup infused with mint. Bottom of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
With some bourbon.
Uh-huh.
Let me pour some of that bad boy in here.
You seem to be missing some of the key ingredients, but I will let you finish saying what you're putting in there.
The simple syrup.
Nope.
The mint.
Nope.
What ingredient am I missing?
Sitting on the back porch in a rocking chair as you look over your plantation.
God damn it. Now, there's a lot of ways I could have done this. There was a lot of ways, with the porch was one of them. However, one of them is like, say, add seltzer water, add some 7-Up. Nah. I'm going the actual way, which is just simple syrup, essentially. Water simmered down with sugar in it, with some mint leaves in there. Bourbon. That's all. With some ice. With some ice. That's all you need, baby.
It's accurate. It's supposed to be a summery drink that you do to get drunk.
Ooh. Oh my god, you get that kick. No, I did it before, man. I did that. That's what's in the jar. You just didn't see it. I did it earlier.
Yeah, I was actually there when you said you were finishing it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what simple syrup. That's why I call simple syrup sugar water.
Really.
I put it in the jar a bit, so I can actually have it on the fly. See, it's called thinking ahead. So, not bad. I'm not gonna say it. This is the Derby theme as we're going right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is essentially just straight up. So I would say this is 38%.
38% is a lot of percent.
No, you need to simmer it down to thicken up the water. That's why you gotta simmer the water. Sugar water. You have it with some mint leaves in there. You put a half a cup of water.
It's gonna give you fucking drink notes. What the?
Yes, you do it to. That's
literally that's what simmering means.
Yes, that's what simmering the water is, to thicken it up.
You're effectively boiling it.
What do you mean I'm doing too much? You didn't even see how much I poured in there. You're full of shit, Amazing Lights.
Is Amazing Lights just like... Does Amazing Lights have a rocking chair that faces the plantation?
I followed a recipe of the classic mint julep. I followed it to a fucking T. As I said, it's in there. Now, I did add a little extra garnish this time because I washed all the mint and I wasn't going to use it all. So like, we're going to garnish today. But otherwise, the same thing. And that's what you do. Yeah. Now, you could be a bullshit artist. Mint julep. That's what heating it does. When you heat it, you're dissolving it. You're super saturating it. So when it comes down to room temperature, it becomes a syrup because you got rid of the water. That's why you simmer it. Now you could bring it to a boil, I guess, if you want. But why would you? Because also you're going to burn your sugar probably. Speaking of, oh shit, you're right. We got to light the candle.
Damn.
I said simmer. I literally use the word simmer. I never use the word cook. Simmer on a candle. I'll be damned if someone corrects me on a cocktail. Candle's been lit, baby.
Did you try simmering the candle?
I simmered the shit out of that. I might have cooked it, actually, with that amount of hate.
Uh-oh.
I know how to make it. It's fine. Yeah. It's good. It is actually very boozy, but it actually is very sweet because you mix the simple syrup in there, which is just sugar, essentially, with a little hint of mint. And I didn't use cracked ice. I didn't use any cracked ice. I just used regular ice. So, we're working our way from bottom to top, Amazing Lights.
Yeah, literally.
We're trying to go cheap.
Well, except for that Snoop Dogg wine, which I'm very pissed about, which was from a top to bottom.
And mine was from Kentucky for themed. Otherwise, I'm right now I'm on the $4.99 range. I'm trying not to go past it. Except for the Kentucky wine for the Derby. I'll say mint julep was actually pretty sweet. I wouldn't drink these all night because of one, boozy. Secondly, it's just kind of a one-note wonder. But on a hot day, I could see this being really good. Let's add to that drink count. Let's also, because we're talking about Kentucky, because it's Derby week, baby. Let's play a game.
Oh, okay. I'm very excited because I didn't make this game. I'm thinking of a new game. I'm working on it.
So this game.
Look at that
premise.
Name. Look at that picture.
It's horsing around, which I didn't make, but it's fine. This game, I don't even have to show pictures because it's all about the names, baby. Monk, put a minute timer on these. No more than that. I'm going to give you a name. Is it a real horse that has raced officially? Or is it bullshit? So, on the left,
we
have G-Spot, G-E-E-S-P-O-T, versus the Gobbler.
You let me know, Monk, if you want me to take this.
Get that up there. Let's see what happens.
I've got a little bit of...
I also got to bring this up. Fuck. I wonder I can't see shit.
Leadway on it, but...
Right? Figure out which one's which.
Is it a horse or is it a weed strain?
It's a horse. That's what you're trying to discern.
Oh, okay. Do you have a picture?
Nope. Don't want to. Because of... Then
Say
you
it
can
again.
tell.
Say it again.
G-Spot, G-E Spot, versus the Gobbler.
I know where I'm gonna put my bet. Oh god, I'm not allowed to bet like on this screen right now.
Quick bets, because the Googling makes this really easy.
Yeah.
So get your bets in, boys.
It really doesn't want me to put a prediction in. That's fine. Here's what I think. I think G-Spot is real.
Why?
Because I have seen me some horse names, Tool. And that seems about right.
Yeah. However, I also happen to get all the names I have given were submitted horse names, just they never officially raced.
That can be true.
Yeah. It is G-Spot is the official. The Gobbler, they refused because of inappropriateness. So they had to rename that horse. The Gobbler was supposed to be a horse, and they refused
For the record, the people who run the horse racing organization clearly have never heard of or found a G-Spot.
So it's relatable.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's a myth. It doesn't exist. Next one. On the left. Oil Beef Hooked.
Oil Beef Hooked.
Versus Big Tits.
They wouldn't accept Gobbler, huh?
They would not accept Gobbler. So,
can I predict this one? Yes, I can. All right, finally.
What are you betting on? What are you betting on? Oil Beef Hooked versus Big Tits.
I know that Oil Beef Hooked is the more likely one.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't stop me from dropping a hundo over in Big Tits. Drop it in there.
Why Big Tits?
It's funnier.
That's it. What's wrong with Oil Beef Hooked?
I don't know where to put the money in the Oil Beef Hook.
Hooked.
In the Oil Beef Hooked.
There we go.
I know where to put it for the Big Tits.
The answer is Big Tits.
Yeah!
It's gonna get a lot. It's gonna get a lot weirder real fast. All right. So the next one. Muff Divers versus Appropriate Abercrombie.
This one's challenging. I think that you wouldn't do 3 curveballs in a row.
Okay.
And that Abercrombie is probably the right one.
Who put
The correct.
1,000 on Muff Divers? Someone really loves to muff dive.
Put 100.
Who put the 1,000 on that? I don't know
baby.
who is really confident on the muff dive.
Amazing Lights was.
No, fair enough. I can't get rid of these things. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. It's got rid of it. Wow, not a lot of action on these ones, are we?
Three going on the right side. Compete against Amazing Lights.
Is it done?
Amazing.
Is it done? I can't tell the timer. Muff Divers is the appropriate one. I made appropriate Abercrombie on my own on that one.
Appropriate Abercrombie. Fantastic name.
Right. Muff Divers won. Muff Divers is a legit horse. Google it.
Guessed. I just saw. I've seen me some horse names. Thank you.
So, it's just pure downhill. And I'm
Really?
actually sketchy.
It goes further?
It goes a lot further.
This one is fuck versus.
So this
shit.
one is
goddamn fuck.
Norfolk Enchants versus Date More Minors.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Versus
I gotta say it
Miners.
faster. Norfolk Enchants. No fucking chance.
No fucking chance.
No fucking chance. Get it? No fucking chance. Versus Date More Minors.
ER?
Nope. It's Minors with an O, boys. And I want you guys to Google that. Please don't.
Yeah, put that in there.
Please don't.
All right. I know in my heart that it's probably no fucking chance because
No fucking chance.
that just seems like if somebody was gonna have a racehorse that maybe bet on.
It'd be the no
cool
fucking
name.
chance. All right. Is it done?
It is close.
Date More Minors is a legit horse.
With an O?
Yes.
Where's my fucking math button? This stresses me out.
It gets worse. All right, you ready? You ready to move forward?
Yeah, I guess.
Next up, on the left, we got Golden Shower versus Ben Tim Over.
I've been burned a couple of times now.
Yeah. There's no
Ben Tim Over
there's
is
no
a
easy one on
funnier
this
name.
one. There's no easy one on this. They're both pretty shit.
No, I'm figuring out my new strat. My
I wanna
new
hear your
strat
strat.
is just to bet. Always bet on the funniest one.
Okay, which was that?
Bend him over.
Ben Tim Over. It's Tim Over.
Oh, bend Tim over too.
Ben Tim Over.
You know. Oh wait, you don't have the sword anymore in that D&D game with that character. Shit. I was like, why didn't you bother the sword?
Well, I have it. He's just off killing Doblin all the time.
Yeah, over and over again, in increasingly comedic ways.
We got who's did okay, we got 1,000 on left and 1,000.1 on right. Who did what? I want to know.
Who's the big bets? Amazing Lights for left, Cheeseman for right for the big bets.
Is Amazing Lights just going left the whole time?
Seems like it.
He is right. Golden Shower is the legit horse in the
Shit.
BRZ 2008. There we go. Golden Shower wins. Finally! For the last
Final.
horse.
Hit me.
On the left, we got Dick Cheese versus Forward Pass.
Dick Cheese. Forward pass.
Yep.
This one's challenging.
Yep.
Because the second one, not funny at all.
Not at all.
And usually, horse people
Like
want
to
to
be
name their
funny.
horse stupid shit.
Yeah. Like Golden Shower.
Like Golden Shower.
Or date more minors.
That part is troubling.
No.
Because they denied Gobbler.
I think it ran. I know. I think it raced twice. If I did some research.
All right, I
Some
found a new
runners up.
strat, everybody.
Or pound the dirt mound, or pound the mound, or magic carpet burn. Were some
My
runner-ups
new
I was gonna
strat. Do
choose.
you want to hear my new strat? Also, I think it's what was the first one you said?
Who put 1,500 on Dick Cheese?
Was that left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Amazing Lights. My new
I always
strat
know.
is I'm just gonna bet with Amazing Lights.
That's a bold choice.
Strong strat.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Forward Pass is the winner on this one. Dick Cheese is a
Fucking
band
boring
name.
shit. Terrible game.
Oh, whatever. You know how hard it was to find the names because they're all so easily Googleable. So I tried
That's the problem.
I tried to Google some. Try Googling Golden Shower horse. All right.
have fun.
Good fucking luck. That was
Now,
my favorite.
For the record, when you made this game, I was thinking about like the Kentucky Derby winners, which all have fantastic names.
I did, but
like-
they're all super easy to look at.
Orb.
No, I know. Like, there was some funny ones. I think one of them I might have picked from the Derby.
Orb is the best horse name. I don't want to hear anyone say otherwise because it just imagine in my mind
not
a
the
metallic
Animal
orb.
Kingdom? Because that was a winner.
This horse, this giant, enormous, metallic cylinder.
Since we're still on horses,
Uh-huh. Did you actually set this up?
it doesn't look like that. That is just a fake animation bullshit. Turning that down.
Turning what down?
Whoop. We're going to bet on a horse.
Oh, I'm very excited.
So, we're gonna pick two numbers. Two fucking numbers. And they're gonna be at, I should have hit him. We're gonna say, oh shit, I don't know. Let's do, obviously, last thing could actually pick. We could pick any of them, really. Could do trifecta, yeah, but you can't put the bet in for three things. Try to make it so you guys can still bet. We're gonna do, how about this? We'll do a simpler bet. I'm gonna pick a horse. I'm gonna put a bet for placing. We'll start with placing. And you guys bet if I'm gonna win or not.
That seems like a good
That
compromise.
seems like an easy. I think that's a good
What are our
compromise.
horse names? What are we working with
We
today,
got
Tool?
Engineer is number 1. Pin number 2. These names are not as good as Dick Cheese.
No.
Donut number 3. Mayhem number 4. Last Things number 5. Chatterbox number 6. Hypno number 7. And Croquet number 8. Or Croquette. Whatever.
Yeah, it depends.
It
Who are you gonna
depends.
bet on?
I'm feeling. I'm feeling. I don't even know. I'm feeling Hypno. Pink.
Hypno.
I'm feeling.
It's a good
I'm feeling
Pokemon.
Hypno to place.
Hypno is a good Pokemon.
Yeah, the odds are right in front of you, man. The odds are right here. You got your place, you got your wins, you got your show. They're all right there, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to read horse odds, Tool.
So
That's
I don't that well either. So I'm gonna say I think place just means you have to say 1, 2, or 3.
Is a big number good or bad?
Back. That's a payout.
Hypno seems strong.
Hypno's in the mid-level, I think. I think obviously the favored is Donut.
Hypno seems like he's a B tier fighter.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna place 50 on Hypno. Hypno to place.
I'm gonna be a jerk and say you're fucking wrong. Get out of town.
You think I'm gonna be wrong on Hypno placing?
I want that big money.
I've been feeling. I've done this a lot of times and I have yet to win in this thing.
Nobody's gonna go ahead and bet against that. You're just gonna let
Oh, someone did 500.
Tessa take
Oh, 10 to
that
10,
with 10.
and I'm gonna win. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see how this
You're just
plays
gonna
out.
let that happen.
Well, too late. It happened. Look at him
Damn.
go.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Go right is the win. That's so loud. I wish you could turn it down, but whatever. fourth and fourth! Get your shit in the game, Hypno!
This looks crazy good, actually.
Hypno sucking! Hypno! You bitch! Sprint! Hypno!
Hypno, keep falling back, buddy.
Oh my god, Hypno, you dumb fucking bitch! Sprint, you bitch! Hypno, sprint! Fuck!
Photo finish!
Hypno was number 7. And he sucked! So I do this, and I do
Did he
that.
place?
No, he did not.
Yay!
So it's the same odds. I'm just gonna refresh the page, because at least we get new odds each time. Or it's the same horses every time. Oh, these numbers changed. We'll do one more.
One more horse race. Whoa, we got... Well,
right,
I
I'm gonna
solved
go
some of
last
my
things.
wine problem.
I'm gonna go place
On the
last
downside, I'm
things.
gonna have to walk away here for a second
Alright,
to
wait,
clean up a mess.
Do you not see this? Oh, you spilled wine? Jesus Christ. That's
Yeah,
the
I
worst.
spilled wine.
At least it was white.
Well, at least a lot of my shit on my desktop are waterproof. Not sticky proof, though.
Was it the bottle or the glass?
Glass.
Oh, alright, not bad. Well, we'll do a harder bet. We're gonna do last things to place.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away for a second to address this. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I tried to find so many horse simulator things, and none of them showed the actual match. And I wanted to see the match. Wow, none of you guys think I'm gonna win? You guys suck. You ever put the bet? Oh, that's perfect. Good. Whoever bet 10 for my win, that's some good accounting. That's some good accounting. Someone should put 10 in there just to like take half of it. Oh, someone big dicked it. Someone put 500. Wow. Oh no, they didn't. That was the whole thing. So we got this horse race going. Last things in 4th. Not looking good. I picked 5 right here. He's pushing pretty hard. Come on, last things is falling very far behind. Last thing sucks. Okay, what was Croquet's odds? All my horses landed 6. Where's Croquet? A fucking dumb game anyway. A fucking dumb game anyway.
It's looking like a 2-clother, boys.
So, here we go. I'm really pissed. I keep losing at the thing. Maybe I'm second guessing my placing a bet on Saturday. Fucking hell. So wait, we're waiting for Joyce to get back. We're gonna wait for Joyce to get back, and then we'll continue on as he's loading up his shit. As I also get references of shit.
I can hear again.
How are you doing? I lost everything.
Oh, cool. My desk is gonna be sticky later, but I'll just wash it again when it gets to be that time.
Is it? Oh, well, all right. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move on to the bullshit.
You can move on. I'm just gonna do Secret Wine Country over here in the corner while you do that. I have a second wine. It comes in a tiny thing.
Ooh! Wow, you double dicking wine?
This is a rosé.
Are you by yourself still? Where's Sam?
She's off doing other things, and that's okay.
Yeah. Was a bigger problem that the cruise. Sorry, I was reading some. Fuck you of the week.
12.7%. It's a rosé. Out of Oak Flat Vineyards in Portland, United States, USA. It's real close.
First up.
Keep going.
The fuck did I just look at too? I'm kind of really
Color's
upset.
great.
First up is Kevin fucking
Smells
Sorbo.
good. Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah. I don't know why Stories of Us did a feature on him, but also fuck you, Stories
Might be
of
one
Us.
of the best wines I've ever had. All right, cool.
Oh, you should have been on it. Kevin Sorbo's just a prick. He's upset because changing the pancake box, I'm assuming of Aunt Jemima, didn't cause world peace because he's so fucking stupid and doesn't understand what the fuck he's even pissed about. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
So fucking
It's
mad.
okay, Tool. This is a safe place. You can
So-
talk about this.
I'm so fucking annoyed.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You'll find the strength. It'll be all right.
He's upset about the police officer shooting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He called Kamala Harris scary. He's just so fucking stupid.
How do you feel about that trial that happened recently where they convicted that guy?
Oh my
Did he say
God.
anything?
Yeah. Yes, he did actually. Do you want to
Oh,
do you want to know what he
cool.
said? Do you want to know what he said?
I don't know. Was it good?
Chauvin is guilty, so celebratory rioting.
Okay, that's kind of like a double-sided almost.
He fucking made a comment because they're trying to, for climate change, handle how we produce red meat. You know, because of cows are a big thing of causing the ozone, right?
Yeah, they're a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a problem. So, they didn't even suggest this. So keep this in mind. Biden never suggested this, but Fox News is claiming they did. A University of Michigan Department of Agriculture said that in order to make a big difference, we need to cut 90% of red meat from our diet, 4 pounds per year, 1 burger per month for our population of the world.
A burger a month?
Yep.
That's nothing.
I know, but for our population of the world, that's what the University of Michigan said. His response was, I just had that for lunch. Going to be a no from me. He got him, boys!
Fuck you.
Next up, Ted fucking Cruz.
Oh, again.
You want to know what he did? He won't
I'm
cut
also
ties
shocked.
with white supremacists!
Well, no, because he needs those people to vote for him.
Right? So he refuses to cut ties with them. Who would have fucking
Here's
thought?
my problem. Here,
Yep.
let me get on my soapbox.
Go for it.
Why are there so many white supremacists?
Fucking
White
right?
people, stop! Please! You're making me look bad! Please.
Yeah, they won't. He won't. It's just... he just won't cut ties. And he's also
Fuck
still
him.
pro the insurgency.
Yeah, I know. Kick him fucking out of office. Get him the fuck out of here. Don't
They
vote
tr-
for him ever again.
Yeah,
Fuck
except
this
for
guy.
Texas is dumb.
Let him go on Frank or whatever and post his shit takes there.
Frank. No, did someone say that? Hold on. Senator plant-based beer. Did they really say that?
Beer is already plant-based.
I know. Schumer trolls Larry Kudlow with a tweet about plant-based beer. So maybe I think he was doing it as a troll, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, do you know what barley is?
Yeah, fucking dumb. Next up is one of... Why didn't that load it? Oh, fuck it. We'll do it there. Ted fucking Nugent.
Oh, yay! I can't believe this piece of shit made the list. Oh, I'm so happy.
So, what did he do? He got COVID.
Oh, you remember back in December? When he said that COVID was a hoax and the vaccines weren't a real vaccine, that they were gonna fucking enslave the population or some bullshit from the government? And now
Yeah.
he has COVID. Fuck him.
Yeah, and isn't he like? Is he? Did he ever come? I don't read the whole thing. Did he? Come out saying get vaccinated or this thing's real and it's really hard on your body?
Oh, no, he did say that it's real and hard in his body. Like, he couldn't breathe. He's had flu-like symptoms for 10 days. It's terrible.
Okay.
But also, fuck him.
Fuck him. But also, you notice a very trend that a certain group of people don't seem to give a shit about anything until it affects them, and then it becomes an issue. Like, you know, Medicare,
fuck all those people.
Until someone got a brain tumor, until their family member has an issue, until it directly affects them, they don't give a shit. It's almost like they lack empathy.
Yeah.
Pricks.
Which is a shame
Fuck
because
you,
some of
Ted
Ted Nugent's songs did slap. But
what is
fuck
it?
that guy.
I don't know any of their songs by name.
Cat Scratch Fever.
That was just the same thing said over and over again.
Da da da. Cat Scratch Fever. Da da da.
Cat Scratch Fever. Da, da, da. That was it.
Yeah. No, he's made other songs too.
Or all the news personalities are saying not to get vaxxed or fully vaxxed. Yes. All those.
This is the thing. If you have any celebrity, if you have any presence like that, Ted Nugent, as much of a fuckhead he is, has infinitely more reach than Tool or I. I mean, let's not even joke around.
Right.
He should be using that power for good.
So here's the thing too. So they took under claim. I saw this on Twitter. I did kind of make a comment about it for my few comments on Twitter, where someone got mad because some guy said the person, like one of the people on Fox News, should not only be pro-vaccine but do it live on air to prove its safety.
That'd be really funny.
That they already fucking got. And they're like, how dare they make a claim saying do it on the air? It's like they didn't say do it on the air like everyone should do it on the air. They said you should be a fucking good person and show its safety, and then fucking do it.
Well,
Not saying you should do it. It's because your status allows you to reach a broader audience to be good.
Doing fucking reports for a long ass time about like, the efficacy. It's not where we wanted it.
Yeah.
We're sneaking 5G into your blood.
It's such disingenuous bullshit that's going on. That's just fucking stupid. Like, people don't understand the obvious. What did I yell at about the other day about this type of shit? Oh, they were mad, which I should have brought that picture up too. They were, maybe I even talked about it last week. I don't think I did though. I think I did after. Either way, during the climate conference with all the fucking nations, Fox News and a couple other fucking people were slamming Biden because he was the only one wearing a mask during a video conference. Yeah. Does no one understand that maybe he was in his office in a federal building? He could have people near him. He could have
even if he's not. Like, he's a fucking figurehead for the entire country. He's supposed to be setting an example.
Right, there's that too. But even take that out. Just the simplest thing is, if he was at the White House, assistants going through, if he didn't have it on, he'd be a fucking twat. Because they're gonna be fucking exposed. If he wears his mask during it, boom. At least he's doing the bare fucking minimum at that point.
Yeah, I mean, even when I'm
They're all
at
calling
work,
him like clowns and shit because of he's wearing a mask and the disease can't transmit over the internet. He's in a public building. Maybe it was even a federal fucking regulation to wear a mask in there. Who the fuck knows?
When I go into work where I work, like, even on video calls, even though I'm in an office mostly by myself, because not everybody goes into the fucking office, I still have to wear a mask all the time, because guess what? You spit everywhere when you talk.
Right. Wear your fucking mask. Why is this an issue? This is dumb. Everyone's dumb. Which also brought me the argument of that everything is a partisan issue and not bipartisan anymore. Because if one side likes it, the other side automatically is going to hate it more so on other things. And other people like to think that the got 'em boys, like that fucking thing.
Hashtag got him.
Everyone's trying to got 'em with dumb fucking analogies and bullshit. Just not be a cunt.
Overall,
just don't be a cunt. Just don't be a cunt.
At the end of the day, of all the bullshit that's going on,
yes,
bullshit politically down like 800%.
Yeah, we should be wearing a mask right now.
Well, no, I mean, I'm in my house.
Farts killed the dinosaurs, just saying. No, I thought a meteor did that. But hey.
Well, the funnily enough, was sent from, you know, the butterfly effect.
Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then fart meteor.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the dinosaurs didn't exist.
Oh, well, Jesus rode them.
Of course. It was said by the Martians.
And then Jesus was made extinct by the meteor.
The chances of anything coming from... I'm not going to quote that fucking song. It's fine. But yeah, everyone's a piece of shit. Get some fucking empathy. Look yourself
Stop
in a mirror.
being this guy.
Yeah. Just stop. Is it... I'm still struggling with it, and it's kind of fucked up that I even have this fucking mentality. Just because it makes someone else's life easier and it doesn't benefit you, who cares?
Yeah.
Let it benefit them. Who gives a shit?
What if you do a thing that makes life better for more than just you?
Yeah. Who cares? Let it encourage it.
Does it take any effort? Almost none? Oh, just do it then.
So why have to be so fucking envious of it or jealousy? Pass. Fuck you, Monk. I'm just saying, why is that the new fucking standard? Legalize, I don't know what that is. But
oh, that's the poop fumes.
Is it? Oh, the one where you
yeah.
get high off it and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone likes to sniff it, it's not going to stop them, but fuck it.
I don't think it's technically illegal, quite frankly. It's just stupid, like huffing paint.
Or gasoline.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the smell of gasoline, but that's just me.
Yeah, a lot of people like the smell of gas. That's fine.
You know, it just makes it quicker. Just can't buy the store. Yeah, well, yeah. Decriminalized, but not illegal.
Just go to your septic tank.
Who has those? Sewers. City fucking sewerage or nothing.
Go to the sewer. It's the same problem.
Just go to Detroit. It probably smells like it. Ah!
San Francisco is closest for
I'm
me.
just saying. Like, have some fucking empathy. And stop being a
this
cunt.
asshole.
Just don't be a cunt. It's not. I know
it's not that hard.
I know it's a lot to ask for. Just don't be a cunt.
The easiest thing you can do, literally, which other people like fucking Ted Nugent fail to do, quite frankly, is like, you don't like it? Does it affect you? No? Just don't say anything. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's it. Don't be a cunt. That's all you got to do. Story of the life. And also stop being a piece of shit where something... Yeah. And if just because it benefits other people or you had it hard in your life, so why should others? Like, that's another argument that pisses me off.
The entire point! What do you think the people were doing in that part of the United States where we're sitting here holding it up like it was so amazing? Where we're building roads with tax money and making public parks and shit.
It's dumb. Just because
we're like, but we don't want to spend money on schools? Fuck you!
I think it's dumb that the fact that it's like, I had to go pay for school. Well, we're not even going to talk about the inflation and how much schooling was back in the day. We're just going to talk about the whole... We're just going to talk about the whole fact is just because it's easier now than you had it, good. That's good. That's the whole fucking point. Good. You shouldn't punish people and make people suffer just because you had to lift 20 stones or some bullshit.
Human condition, literally. What we're supposed to do as humans, at least in my opinion, is try to make it easier for the humans that come after us.
Right. That's not working out right now.
No, we're trying to make it harder for them because fuck them. Yeah, I had it hard.
I know. And the act of you making it harder is, unbeknownst so fucking reason, is making it harder for you because all the things you're doing to make it harder is going to directly affect you.
We are literally talking across the internet about issues in this way, in a way that would have been impossible 20 years ago.
Oh, I should have got the fucking hamster fucking moving to get this energy going.
Fucking send you a letter or something about how mad I am about a topic so that you can record it on a tape.
And that was... Now we're going pretty fast. This is the fuck you of the week.
We're fucking a lot of things today.
That was the fuck you of the week.
Good job on that.
I know, it was great. We'll do a short topic before we go to a longer one.
Okay.
You want to talk about Minnesota Mohawk?
This is just stupid. I kind of want to do a reoccurring bullshit segment where people are doing stupid records. So this guy has already got the record for the tallest mohawk.
I thought he had the second. I thought it was tall, yeah, but not longest hair. You're right. I mean,
yeah. Now the new record that he is trying to place is having a longest mohawk spike, which is the longest hair in general.
Right.
This seems challenging. Also, this guy's from Minnesota. Look at him on his fucking motorcycle in the winter. What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, when has it snowed and when was this picture taken?
If he's riding motorcycles with that hair, it seems like he's leaving his head off exposed.
Saying, wouldn't he be afraid, like, it's so cold that it's just gonna, like, break.
His ears will fall off like before his hair breaks.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Anyway, why do we do this? Tool, this is the thing I actually want to talk about. Why do people chase bullshit records that don't actually mean anything
Have their name in a
other than
book.
a name in a fucking book?
They have their name in a book. A little vanity. It's all about the vanity, baby.
There's so many other things you could have done that
Like?
had merit.
Like,
Literally, hair grows itself.
it does. But to keep
You
it...
do nothing!
But to keep yourself that uncomfortable for what? I would assume 10 years from this guy? Maybe 10, 15 years? To keep it at that level? To be this big of a cunt for that long? Now think about this.
Hair and nails are made of the same stuff.
To go in there and to go into a bar and have to like duck your head down like you're fucking jousting somebody to go in there.
You stab someone by
Yeah.
accident when you put
You
your head
have to
forward?
check the height of the room before you go in there to see if you can be comfortable in that bar. And you know he goes to him. He probably goes to like fucking what's that
How do you
fucking
even do
shithole
it?
called? Norms?
How do you
Norms
mohawk
in
your hair up that
Buffalo?
high? You have to have somebody else help you, right? Because like you can't.
Right.
Lift your
Or
hands
he
that
has
high.
a specialized tool like the grabber tools. He's just
Oh, he's got like a
"Nah,"
grabber. He
yeah.
like puts hair gel. He puts Elmer's glue on it and just like shoves his hair
Probably
in it. and
Uncle Jimbo helps him.
Like, stop this. Stop this madness. I think
Right?
we need to stop even recognizing things as
That aren't-
records for fucking growing your nails out or getting super long hair.
I think they should.
Or
I honestly think they should. Anything that's automatic and it's just a pure discomfort.
literally do
shouldn't
nothing
be
other
anything.
than not take care of
Yep.
yourself.
Yeah, I think that should be out. I think it should be about feats of strength, like juggle for
Well, not
20
even
hours.
strength. I will take like fastest chess game.
Right?
Against a
Juggling.
professional.
I think juggling for
Juggling?
so many balls
Most
at
things
once.
juggled?
Yeah, once.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Like things that
Longest
actually require
juggling?
talent or a skill.
Hair, no talent.
Just uncomfortable for
Nails,
10 years.
No talent.
All of us gonna worship Mordor and live forever. Okay, we'll get to that in a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, we're almost there.
I think he's I think it's just dumb and silly. It's like the same people are like, isn't there a world record for like how many M&Ms can be thrown into your mouth from like 20 feet or some dumb shit?
Which, like, I mean, that person should have gotten Skittles and then just done that right afterward, right?
Right? That's actually really good. It's just
Like,
dumb.
all
And
the
going,
records
going
on
in
here.
these, I think the Guinness Book of World Records is just a dumb book in general.
Keep in mind, Guinness Book of World Records, made by a beer company as a fun goof a long time ago. People are taking it way too seriously.
Well, they got a lot of money now because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Stop it.
Monk already said it, but you said it first. To me at least.
Yeah.
But
Latency
yeah.
is a hell of a thing.
I know, right? I just think it's just dumb. And
Stop it. Stop it.
Let's go to the watch list, boys. I did add a lot more movies, so we'll have a lot more spinnies on there. But
Fun.
this movie is the button's not working.
Ritual.
My button's not working.
A Netflix original movie.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking hit it myself like a fucking pleb. Oh, I know why it's not working, because I'm dumb. There we go. I got it. It was it was above layer. That's why. It was a layer issue. I made recurring, so it's his own thing for my own ease. The Ritual.
Oh, I have so much to talk about in this movie.
So when did we watch Midsummer? Was that the last week's one? No.
That was last week's.
No, it wasn't. We watched The Cube last. It was the week after.
Oh,
Or
it was
before.
two ago, right?
Yeah, so this is The Ritual, which takes place again in Sweden.
Mhm.
Conveniently. It starts off really interesting. Okay, we're gonna go over the topic, go over the plot, because you always do that, and then I'll go over why I actually liked a lot about this movie.
Yeah, and I think we should interject in the plot as I'm going through it with any commentary.
Yeah.
So, this movie starts out with a bunch of friends in a bar.
Yep.
right? And they're talking about how cool it would be to go. Well, no, actually, one friend is trying to talk about how cool it would be to go hiking in Sweden, and everyone else is like, "No, that's a stupid idea. It's stupid, terrible. You should go to fuck yourself. Fuck you." That's not what they say, but it's effectively what they say.
Right.
Then that friend and one of the other friends break off from this group. It's 5 people total. And they go to a convenience store to get some vodka. There's a robbery. Friend dies.
Because he wouldn't give up his wedding ring.
Wouldn't give a... This is also one of the things I have a problem with the film. Literally just give him your wedding ring. You can buy another one. this would have never happened. None of this would have happened.
Also, this takes place in Europe, so the enemies you're seeing, they clearly don't have guns. They have melee weapons.
Yeah. Although, here's the thing that bugged me when I watched the movie. Because he has a pipe. And then you hear, like, slashing sounds.
No, the guy has a knife. The other guy has a knife.
Oh, the other guy had a knife.
The other guy has a knife. A machete.
That makes way more sense. Because I was like, pipe? I didn't see the other guy's weapon.
Yeah.
And then
He had a
camera
big
cuts.
knife.
The other guy in the background, he's like thinking about going in there and helping with like a vodka bottle held upside down. Like he's gonna like, maybe I'll run in there.
Well, they didn't know that so they get in there, they're talking, they're still talking. They look to the right, they see a battered woman. And then they realize there's a robbery in play.
Yeah, it's bad.
It was a machete.
Yeah. Well, one guy had a pipe. It said pipe dropped in the
There was a pipe. One guy had a pipe, one guy had a machete.
Yeah, that's where I got fucked up,
yeah,
apparently. So, original Buddy, who's going to be traumatized forever from this, grabs a vodka bottle, getting ready to go do something, maybe, doesn't do it in time, friend gets fucking murdered. Right there. On the spot. We cut ahead immediately 6 months later. They're hiking in Sweden to say goodbye to their friend.
Only one person watched it. Wow, you guys suck.
You guys suck! This movie's great.
This movie was good. Why aren't anyone watching this shit?
I did think it was a gas station because, okay, here's my fucked up
It's a
bit in my life.
convenience. It's a convenience thing.
All convenience stores.
I know you watched it, Monk. I know you did. So
where I grew up, like that style of convenience store is a gas station.
Right.
There's no reason.
But it's Europe. It's Europe, so that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's like over here with 7-Eleven where none of them have gas, and that's fucked up.
Because they're convenience stores, not gas stations.
Yeah, I know. It's just 7-Eleven was always a gas station for me. Anyway, they're in Sweden. All four of these new friends.
Thumb bitch.
They're doing their last rites. They walked for a couple of days out to this spot. They made a nice little shrine or whatever for their friends, and they're like, oh, okay. They're walking back.
Which isn't that far away, it looks like.
I mean, it's supposed to be a day and a half.
Of walking.
Yeah. One of the friends trips on the way back. Twists his ankle really bad.
Knee. He fucks his knee.
Oh yeah, because he's like, I know this. My meniscus. It's fucked.
Yep.
And so, this is one of the things I would like to do commentary on when we get to the relevant bit. But one of the friends pulls aside Tromba Boy, and is like, "Hey, all those woods over there? If we cut through them, we'll be back by the end of today. If we don't take the trail, if we just cut in a straight line, great, fantastic." And they all go, well. Trauma Boy says no. Everyone else goes yes. And they go into the woods. And this is where everything bad starts to happen.
So keep this in mind too. Okay, so here's my issue. They have a compass, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're on this mountainside. It's clear as day. Big issue. I honestly don't believe there wouldn't be people that they could see in the distance anywhere because of how we are. That there will always be some trail. Yeah, there would be people. But there wasn't. Fuck it. Whatever. Why in your goddamn right mind would you choose to go in a forest where you have no visual of where you're going? That just seems like a dumb play. Even if you're wounded.
Anyone who's done any survival shit knows this is a dumb play. One, the assumption that we're traveling through unknown woods is somehow going to be faster than traveling on a trail.
Right. Your terrain's going to be different. Secondly, there's critters. You know what critters? There could be a bear. There could be bears in there. There could be a boat.
Two, you have somebody who's wounded, and people even pitch it immediately and be like, should we just like stay here and then like somebody else goes back and then like get somebody to come back for their hurt friend? No. Should we call? Should we use the phone?
Their phone didn't work.
No.
Their phones were out. Their phone didn't work. Their phone didn't work.
What? No.
Their phone had signal. No, their phone didn't have signal.
I know one of them pulls out the phone early.
He doesn't have a signal. He doesn't have a signel. That was the thing.
The other guy
he said
don't do it.
They said they didn't have a signal. I know they said they didn't have a signal.
In the woods for sure.
Maybe that's where I heard they didn't have a signal.
Yeah. So, they go, okay. Against all best judgment, they walk through the murder woods.
Common fucking sense. You mean against all common fucking sense. Now keep this in mind. It was a day and a half from that moment in time. That's important. Day and a half.
Yes. 1 day and a half.
1 day and a half.
Once and then walk.
Continue.
They go into the woods. the first thing that they see in the woods that's relevant to the plot is a dead animal hung from a tree.
They see the bus first.
They do see a bus. Oh, okay. I don't remember the bus.
There was a VW bus, as Monk mentioned, that
that's
seemed
right.
old and decrepit, like it was from that time. And the guy made a comment saying he hasn't seen one of these in forever.
Why would it even be there? That's my
because
problem.
they've been killing people there forever.
I know, but there's no road or anything. Anyway,
whatever. It's a VW bus.
Whatever.
It doesn't. Maybe there was at one point.
VW bus aged. Even me,
70s.
as a casual hacker, could be like,
Hacker?
maybe somebody was hiker.
Hiker. There we go.
Got there. We did it. Did you drop frames? I say this stream dropped.
Oh, I see it. Fine.
Okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, past that, then we see deer. I think
a deer hung up. Yep, a deer hung up. Yep.
And then one of them says it's a bear that might have done that.
Yep, hung it up from like 3 or 4 feet off the ground from the bottom of the deer. Also, the flies are there. It looks relatively fresh, and it's still bleeding. Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm gonna say this is the point where somebody starts talking about maybe we should just go back to where it came from.
You mean the smart person?
Yeah. Nah. Let's not.
Let's fuck that.
Keep going in.
They find
It starts to rain.
It starts to rain pretty bad. It gets dark quick too.
Yeah. They find a house. Well, a hut.
No, they find ruins.
They find a cabin.
No, they find ruins first on a tree.
Oh, that's right. Ruins.
No, hanging. Is it a hanging or was it on a tree? I think it was on a tree.
No, they're a tree. They're just carved into it.
Yeah, it was carved in it. Right, not too far from the deer.
Yeah. But they find this cool cabin. One of them makes a comment, and this stuck with me. This is where we get murdered. It's very funny. All right, so it seems like a good place to stay. I won't lie.
So it looks like a house. It's locked-ish for some reason. It's locked, but whatever. And they decide instead of knocking even once, they just break it down.
They just go in.
They just break it down. They actually forcefully break into the place.
I mean, it's clearly fine. And it is, except for upstairs is a creepy thing, but don't worry about it.
Which was it was a
effigy.
You know, there was a person's body there.
It was a human effigy, I thought, with like no head and then like antlers.
Yes, but if it panned down and you see there was bones of a foot.
Oh yeah, they had feet.
It had feet. So there was a body there at one point.
Damn, it got feet?
Yeah, it was probably which we'll talk about at the end of the movie. I think this used to be their original hut, maybe.
Maybe. All right, so they spend the night. This is also where we start learning how much trauma Boy actually has, because he keeps seeing that scene over and over again. Like he actually sees.
It's understandable.
Yeah. It like at the start, you think that this is all just psychological. Like you don't think there's anything supernatural about it, right? Like you're like
no.
he sees the scenes.
No, I assume there's supernatural elements because he hears the creature before he goes to bed.
Oh, that's true. But he does he doesn't relive it, but he does see it again, right?
Right.
Out there in the woods, even. It's like really cool because like there's like these convenience store features just like fucking sticking out in the woods. It's super
Which was a good tactic on how they fucking did that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no structures, but there's lamps hanging. It was great.
Yeah, it was good. I love it. That next morning's real fucked up, huh, Tool? What's happening in that house?
He wakes up with a stab mark of what looks like maybe a claw or a hand right in his chest.
Like a circle almost?
Yeah, like a rune. And he doesn't tell anyone about it for whatever reason, even though his shirt's bloody. He wakes up a guy who pissed his pants, who's freaking out. He wakes him up. Then another guy who is the guy who hurt himself. You really see his knees damaged at this point. His knees all bruised and everything. He's all freaking out. He wakes up. Then his other friend is upstairs in front of the effigy, naked. praying.
Now, I am amused. When they do leave, they don't want to talk about what happened in there.
Well, they actually make a point not to talk about it. They're like, I don't want to. But there was a big question asked at this point. A very amazing question. The most important, like, hey, we done fucked up, but we can reclaim this by maybe we should just go up the way we came.
Just go back.
Go back, and we'll fix it. We'll be fine. And everyone's like, no, fuck that. It's all in your head. Blah, 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 blah,
We've
blah.
traveled one full day, so we should probably... Now, keep in mind, they thought they would have been already there.
Yeah, I was going to say, the time they should have been already through, but they weren't. So they didn't go back. They went forward, and no one was talking about their issues.
Oh, also when they first come out, there's like more runes around the place.
There's not only more runes around the place, which might have been there, they just didn't see it. So that's what I kind of attribute it to because it was too dark. But also,
they definitely, like,
a lot of trees are knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Wussy Boys are like QQ more. There's some infighting through this time about how they're
they start getting mad.
They blame Trauma Boy for the death of their friend.
Which I could see as a real scenario.
That's what I think. The whole movie, I believe these characters.
Like, you didn't have any blood on you. And he was like, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It's like legit. He didn't try.
He didn't, and I gotta say, like their dynamic amongst each other, I thought was pretty fair. I was like, this is all Blair Witch. It's not Blair Witchy like, per se, but their dynamic, I will say, is pretty fucking solid. Like, it's a good, realistic.
I could not blame Trauma Dude for not, like, running out there against a guy with a machete with a bottle. But I can 100% believe other people blaming them for not doing that.
Exactly. I thought their dynamic was perfect. Absolutely perfect. So they decide, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go towards all... No, not yet. They're going to go towards all the knockdown trees. We're going to keep going forward. Southwest. We're going to go southwest. So they did. They keep hearing shit.
Of course.
Trauma Boy goes up and sees hands by a tree, like something stalking him. Freaks the fuck out, runs back.
I would too.
They have a big quarrel, saying, hey, you're not seeing anything. The woods are getting to you. The guy says you're no longer my friend because he accused him of dying. He finds out everyone hates him. Then they go camp. In this camp, he has another nightmare.
Well, wait. They do say there is a plot immediately before that. Isn't there like the guy with the compass, like Trauma Boy is like, hey, we're all bad here. You're the most survivable. You should run ahead, get us help, right? Doesn't he do that? Did I make this up?
I don't know if he did that. I can't remember him saying
remember a bit where
he pulls him aside. He does. He pulls him aside and said, do you believe that that it's my fault? And he goes, I don't know, to him.
Yeah, there's something else about the... Anyway. That's not important to the grand scheme of things because... they also saw, as they're going forward, it was after the house, before they camp, they found another house, and they didn't go into it. Smart! Fucking once, they didn't go into it. There's probably effigies in there.
And also they said, we must be near civilizations, because look, these are trees were cut in a pattern or some bullshit.
By a giant animal, probably.
No, I think it's by the people.
Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It was not the same house. It was a totally different house because it was a one-level house, looked more like a Rambler style. So then he goes to sleep, has another nightmare. Someone gets screamed and pulled away. They tried searching for him.
Not just someone.
The best guy, the big boy.
The best guy.
The best guy.
Which is important in a horror movie.
He's gone. He tries searching for him, but what happens is the guy who accused the other guy of being a pussy tells him we should go back and search for him later, which I thought was hilarious. I was also, like, what a dick.
Good plan, actually. Legitimately, the best plan.
But also pussy. Well, not if he's screaming for help.
He's dead.
I know he's dead. Let's be real, he's dead. But whatever. They go back, they look up later, they find him just hung up now about 7 feet in the air, I would say.
Like that earlier deer/elk,
like the deer, why did the thing kill the deer? We'll go over that later. He's hanging there. They start freaking out. They, for some reason, bring him down, and the guy doesn't want to leave without burying him. And he's like, we have no time for this. Like, we're going to bury him. I'm like, the fucking thing just gutted your boy. And you're like...
The smart thing they do, take that knife and that compass. That's smart.
That was smart. But they buried him in branches instead of just fucking keep going.
Which, if you want to recover that body later, bad idea.
Burn the forest down. Fine. I mean, it kind of works out that way. He goes through forward. They camp another night. No, he goes up ahead. Does he go up ahead? Why does he camp another?
I don't think they get to another night. They almost get to another night.
No, the guy's so tired he can't move, so he runs up ahead to look over.
Yeah, he climbs up a hill and sees the buildings out there.
Yeah, he sees light. Yeah. But then he hears the creature and he comes down, and then the other friend gets killed right in front of him.
Weird. Yep. This is when the other friend, for the record, only not white guy. Also, the one who is most on board with all the weird shit and like most understanding.
He also wanted to leave.
This is important also for the horror movie structure. much like how we killed the most competent person first, you kill the most understanding person second. Who are we left with, Tool?
A guy who's traumatized and a guy who's denying it and also is crippled.
A guy who... Okay, well, originally he falls and he hurts himself, but he, like, every time he takes any injury whatsoever, he blows it out of proportion.
No, his wound looked pretty bad.
Oh, no, that leg got real bad real quick.
Yeah, it did.
But also they were walking in the woods for 3 days.
Which they shouldn't have done. And it was fine. At this point, they could have been back if they stayed on the path, but they didn't because they're dumb.
Yeah, and he would have been fine.
Everyone would have been fine.
Antibiotics, yeah.
So now they're going. They're running. They finally find us
to the lights.
Yeah, they finally go to the lights. They find civilization-ish structures,
Fantastic.
Buildings, opening and clearing the forest.
We're safe.
They fall over in this house and they get curb stomped.
Yeah, they shouldn't have broke into a house in hindsight.
No. Now they're locked up in a fucking room. They're dying. Not really, they're just caged. Woman comes in, creepy as fuck. Gives him the PTSD guy some water. And checks his little wound to see, he's been marked.
She's very excited about the wound.
Checks the other guy. Fuck him. Then
no wound.
They fucking fuck him? What do? They pull him away and do something with him.
Yeah, no, well, they pull him away.
Right.
And it's a whole thing because they're going to offer him to Mutter. They're going to offer him to the monster.
Right.
It's a traumatizing thing for Trauma Boy. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool for leg wound guy because what he sees is his wife coming out of the woods.
Right.
For him.
But it's not him.
And he even calls to her. But it's super not. And this is when we actually get to see the monster like in its full glory, which is fantastic.
It looks good.
Because what you see in the scene from the guy's perspective is his wife walks up and puts her hands on his face. And then it cuts to what the monster actually looks like, which does have hands in a couple spots it shouldn't have hands.
Yeah, on its head-ish looking thing.
It has like arms hanging off of its head, but just kind of like a human torso. Also, there's horns. It's like a giant fucking deer. Also, it has other set of hands down by like its bottom legs. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't
but it
really
does
matter.
have its hands on his face. This monster, we learn in this moment, is the reason for all the hallucinations about the thing. It fucking gets in your head. Anyway, it grabs.
It manipulates you what you see to like bait you into going a certain way,
or just fuck you up.
Yep.
Grab that guy, throw him on a tree. This is the way we kill people in this house.
Well, he does it later with the way he tries to bait you. He tries to put images in your head to not make you go that way.
Yeah,
which he does at the final scene.
Final scene.
Yeah.
But so, lady comes back to our Trauma Boy, only survivor at this point.
He unbinds himself pretty well and finds old rusty
breaking
guns.
His thumb.
Yeah, dislocating his thumb.
Only one hand.
Yeah.
He only gets one hand out. He's still stuck, and by the time they come back, lady explains what's kind of going on so that the audience knows.
They've lived there forever.
Loki's kid. They've lived there forever. They're a cult. It's cool. As long as you worship this guy, you live forever. It's fantastic.
He done goofs.
Guy's not super on board.
Yep. The logic is as long as tomorrow she tells him you kneel or you become like your friends.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like the two options.
Yep.
Guy could chooses the third option.
Well, not quite. So what happens is he gets out, he finally gets free. He gets out of the room, he sees old lady, punches her right in the fucking face.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so awesome.
Gets an axe.
He doesn't get the axe yet. He goes in the room and gets the Car 98, I think it was.
Yeah, he gets a rifle.
He gets a rifle. And it's a rusty as shit gun. He gets some ammo for it. He shoots the guy who's like, "Hey, no, you're gonna be one of our boys." He's like, "It's fine." He shoots him. Then the other guy sees the god and just gets down because of, as we find out earlier, when he started burning down the undead church. Oh, he goes upstairs
the
with
undead
the effigy.
church I want to talk about real quick. Because that is where all of the immortals live, Tool.
Yep, where the effigy was.
And they're all dried out husk like mummies.
Well, I think the original effigy was the mortal sitting in the chair just became too old.
Possibly. That's a good take.
Because it looked the exact same. I think it might have been the original.
This is why the torch is important. Because what does he do, Tool?
He burns everybody.
He fucking throws a torch in there.
His friend did say, "You're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna die. When you get out of here, burn this place to the ground. Burn it all."
He does.
Tell my wife that I try to get back to her. Burn everything to the ground, which he does. So he burns everyone down.
Yeah, everybody's dying. Monster come back.
Monster come back. He comes back. Everyone starts getting down to pray, but the one woman decides to look at it, which she shouldn't have done.
How does getting looked at get paid back, Till?
He lifts him up. The monster does, and gouges her eyes out.
Pulls the eyes. Just fuck him.
Yep. Don't need him anyway. What was she gonna see? So during this time, he gets a gun that does work.
He does shoot it a few times.
Well, look who it is. What's going on, Jen? He leaves the fucking room. He has a gun now. He has an axe that he picked up from the dude. Mm-hmm. He's leaving. He sees the monster holding the woman, and drop her. Instead of just fleeing, he decides, I'm gonna shoot a bitch.
Powerful move.
Big dick energy. Big dick energy. He makes a gun that barely fucking works. He pulls that fucking trigger.
Shoot it.
Seemed very pissed off by that. He's like,
it probably didn't feel good.
It didn't feel good. He's like, hey, fuck you. So now he starts running. He's running. The thing's trying to guide him where he's going. He still has the axe.
As he's running away, though, it's so good because there's pieces of the convenience store just in the woods around him.
It's trying to bait him to go a different direction, which the only time he comes through is when he goes through it. He faces his fucking PTSD. Jen, what are you doing up so late?
So good.
Him? He finally gets there, but the thing fucking just tackles his ass. He's like, get the fuck down.
But this is where the monster fuck up.
The monster did fuck up. He just killed a bunch of the fucking worshippers.
Yeah. There's nobody left worshipping this motherfucker.
You're gymming at 3:30 in the fucking morning, Jen? What are you doing?
And what the monster wants PTS Boy to do is just kneel and worship. It keeps giving him another chance.
Gave him two chances.
Throws him to the ground.
It threw him down. He gets up. It knocks him back down. He gets back up. And what's this motherfucker do on the third?
He grabs an axe on his way back up.
He grabs an axe and swings at that bitch.
Now,
gutting him pretty good.
Monster's face is a human torso. That doesn't take an axe hit very well.
No.
And in fact, the monster don't like it a lot. It staggers them a bit.
So the fucker runs.
Yeah,
good play.
He runs.
Good play.
Powerful play. In a normal setting, probably would have been fatal, except
he was at the edge of the forest.
Right at the edge of the woods, essentially. Already.
Which I have a couple problems with this, but we'll continue that at the end. He makes it through.
That was lazy.
The end. He realizes the monster can't leave the forest. They have a screaming match of "Aah!"
They yell at each other so good. I would do the same fucking thing, Tool.
I'd be out. I'd be like, I don't know if he's just holding out because he hates the sunlight, but what about the people who might still be outside? They don't have those rules. So he finally leaves. He sees cars on the highway. He starts walking towards it, bloody as shit. I think he's still holding the axe, actually.
Probably.
And that's where the movie ends. Big questions, big gaps of understanding. One, why the fuck was their fucking village so close to the edge of the forest?
Because they needed to be able to get things into the village.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No.
Cars. The internet?
They just needed it. It was so close.
Cable TV.
It was a good 15-second sprint to the forest. What?
We don't know how fast he got run. He could run real fast.
I guess so. That was my biggest gripe. I was like, why? Why wouldn't it be in the middle of the forest? And why is it at the edge of the forest? In bare feet, too. Oh my god. Imagine all the pine cones.
This is where the movie gets a tiny bit subversive in my mind.
Okay.
Because in a lot of movies, the person who's the most afraid of things and the most hesitant is one of the mid-movie victims.
Right.
And this one, Guy, arguably the one with the most trauma to work through. This is a guy in a traditional horror movie would be a victim.
But this monster had him as a victim because of it, is why he was chosen.
Yeah. He's like, I'm traumatized.
But
when it's time to go into the woods, I'm the only one who says no. When it's time when we're in the woods, I'm the one who's yelling, let's leave this place.
But that's not the normal trope.
The only one who doesn't die.
There's a lot of horror movies where usually the main character has a trauma past that they want to get through.
It's true. But if Survivor Boy, with a knife and the compass, never said to cut through the woods, they all would have been okay.
Right.
He was the first to die. It's interesting.
3 hours? I'm gonna go with 3. Started at midnight. Yeah, I at the end of the day, movie was good. The characters in it, the relationship, they were shitbags, but they were realistic shitbags.
Yeah, that's
what
like
do you do for 4 hours?
Guy friends hanging out doing bullshit.
Right,
kind of
and
friends.
I will say the relationship amongst themselves is so realistic. How they reacted to the original issue, realistic.
Yes.
I think the movie was good. I think as a movie, it was good. And shit happens within 30 minutes.
Now, a lot of reviews I read online were very like they would really criticize it for being like an unoriginal take on the horror genre. But like at the same time, I don't know if that's fair.
You don't need to be original in the sense of like bringing it to new light. You can still tell a story and still follow a
formula.
Not even a formula, just like a one guy gets out thing. Because at the end, it wasn't really like a normal horror movie. One, your victim count was only potentially 4.
Yes.
If you count off the beginning.
Unless you count the horrors of real life, which killed one other person.
Right. Hey, Krillic with the hose. How you doing, Krilly? I'd also core arms and like still I'd get bored. The boredom's gens where I would get to. And in essence, you can't say just because people died and there was an element or a monster in it that it's automatically going to be shit. As a storytelling way, it didn't have a necessary buildup where people were dying left and right. It had 30 minutes. They had actions. They had reason to do what they were doing. They wanted to get out.
That movie wasn't 2.5 hours long.
It was not. It was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It did what it needed to do. It told a story about these guys just trying to get through. It wasn't unreal that they went through the forest, although it was a dumb decision. You thinking, oh, in a day we'll get done and we'll be home and having a beer, that will be great, right? All of it was realistic. It was reasonable.
Yeah. The only part about it that wasn't reasonable to me is they have that cabin experience, and the first thing they think of isn't, well, let's just fucking, let's go back. Fuck it. We're not going through here.
The one guy was all, the two of them were all like, no, we must be almost there. We walked a day. It just must be over the ridge. It just must be over the ridge.
That's a
jelly beans.
Terrible thought.
I thought those were pills.
It's reasonable, but it's a terrible thought.
All in all, I thought it did what it needed to do. Yep. I thought it did I thought it was actually surprisingly a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be.
This movie's not bad.
I don't know if they ever looked at the topical map. Oh yeah, they did. They looked at the topical map once, and there was
he looks at it when he's on the bridge.
There was no forest on those mountains, and there was no fish in those sea. Yep.
But no, that's where they make the argument that they could get there in a day if they cut across the woods.
So as we know,
that do for them? Murders them.
I would say if there was out of 10, I would say this is a 7 or 8 easy. It was actually enjoyable. Yeah. It was perfectly length.
The fucking convenience store shit in the woods is some amazing.
Oh, that was some good techniques. Stuff. Oh my god, that was beautiful. How they all look at him like you think they're judging him, and they were. And the fact that even at that point he still pushed through was amazing.
No, there's some good movie making in here.
Yep. So, let's see what movie. As you can see, I added quite a lot. So I added Plex TV to the list of movies that are acceptable. Plex TV is free. It just has ads similar to like Hulu and everything else, and it's free. Deal with it. It adds more selections, which also has Blade. I added Blade of the Immortal on here. That's a good movie, so I wanted to add it in there.
Blade the Immortal?
Blade of the Immortal. It's a really good movie.
Oh.
Fucked up.
I thought it was Blade :
no,
like the Blade movie.
No.
I was like, is another Blade?
Oh, shit.
This wheel doesn't make the fun wheel sound that I have.
It was making noise. You just can't hear it. I Care a Lot. It's on Netflix. I know about this movie.
Oh, I think I remembered seeing this.
I think I'm going to hate it, but it's fine. We're going to watch it.
I mean, we have to watch it.
We got to watch it. We got to watch it even hate it. I Care a Lot. I think it's about caregivers and abuse in the sense that someone takes over the caregiver, takes all their money, and then abuses them or something. Like, not abuses them, but like makes them, bankrupts them. Our medical system being at flawed here. We never watched 71, did we?
71.
We didn't watch 71.
Let me look at the list.
Yeah. Oh, I did watch it.
71 was that the
No, it was the other one. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
Why didn't it remove it?
That movie ruled.
That movie was
I
good.
liked 71.
I didn't even think it was gonna be good. Yeah. I removed it. You're right. That shouldn't have been on there.
Can we put Cube 2 on the list though?
Yeah. We can put Cube 2 on the list. Yeah. It's on Plex. It's on Plex.
Of course it's on Plex.
There, I added Cube 2 on there as well.
Thank you. At some point, I'll be forced to watch Cube 2.
Yeah.
That's the second joystick pick. That's not Barfy.
I know, right? All right, let's keep moving. So we got that last show, so we're gonna talk about I Care a Lot by next Monday. It will be great. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna make a drink while you talk about this.
What am I talking about?
Gender reveals.
Oh, good. So the story this is about. U.S. News. Gender reveal party using 80 pounds of explosives sets off earthquake reports. This is irritating. Monk, I also have watched all the Cubes. Don't feel bad. I just like the Cube movies a lot. Make other people watch them. I understand that you might really like the fact that you have a pregnant wife who's going to have a cool boy. I think it was boy because this one's blue. And it does say in the story that it was a boy.
Yeah, that I took this from the actual footage.
But like, we need to stop
there, how
this
are you
madness. We need to stop blowing shit up, setting things on fire. If we keep escalating like this, more and more people are going to die just because you brought one new life into the world.
Yeah,
Which
isn't that like balance though? Perfect balance.
It's perfect balance if you kill one person. Yeah, that's how.
What's going on, Toby? Long time, brother.
In the year 2220, that's how we'll announce it. Is that you'll have to shoot one of your relatives in order to have a child. But
and you just do it anyway.
I guess we blow up shit. I'm just mad about it. I'm mostly mad.
It was heard across state lines.
Across state lines, set off earthquake alerts.
Yep. Fantastic.
We did do it in a quarry, at least. So, I mean, it wasn't terribly dangerous, but we need to
I don't
stop.
believe it was sanctioned either, was it?
No.
Definitely
did not get approval.
How did they get 80 pounds of explosives?
Because law is stupid, Tool.
Fair enough. They got fertilizer.
They just bought... Yeah, they very likely, because the guy ran a quarry, or knew somebody ran a quarry, probably got it through that, because they use explosives in that.
Right. Let this be known. No one gives a shit about your stupid child. And
not to this extent!
I don't even before that.
What are you doing?
It's dumb.
Maybe 30 people tops care. Why are you breaking shit? I'm mad. I'm just so mad.
Yeah. Fuck. That was dumb. In the sense of people were dumb. People are dumb.
And guess what?
We all suffer.
They went to the police and turned themselves in. You know what? That was the smart thing to do, I guess.
It'd be cool if it magically didn't hurt the world. You mean the explosive or having a kid?
Both.
Not 10 years of the first row line. Even if it was, fuck them.
The royal families of the world don't do this shit. They don't set fire to the Oregon forests. Or California forests.
Do you think if one of them have a kid, they might not have a grand party that could have been the... Yeah, it's not. It's not the same. It's not the fucking same. I'm not going to try to even defend it.
No, this is stupid shit.
Yeah, it's just dumb. It's so fucking stupid.
Stop it. Stop it.
Let's do what we should always do. Let's go to the fucking arenas, boys!
Oh, okay, cool. Let me finish my second one. This is actually way better than the other one. I'm glad I spilled it.
Ooh.
Smoking loon, smoke my butt.
I'm in the wrong arena, so it's fine. It's fine enough.
Hey, we have a Cuphead boy versus what is that?
Nani.
Nani?
Hold it up like a lion. I would totally fucking do that. Except for I would just use a coat hanger like everyone else.
I agree, acrylic dough. Like if somebody at the hospital just came out over the PA like,
Oh,
ah, you win ya!
oh,
I'd be like,
are we? Here we are.
I'd be way more into it.
I want to go to a different area. We're just gonna cut to it because I'm lazy. Boom. We're back at a better arena. There we go. What are you thinking? I'm thinking Nani.
I think Nani because I think they have air superiority. I don't think Cuphead Boy with his finger gun can shoot up in the air.
Ah, but he's version 2. He's version 2.
Oh, he's version 2. Maybe he can shoot diagonally now.
I mean, can you shoot diagonally? I never played Cuphead. Oh,
I don't think you could. Cuphead controlled like Mega Man X.
I kind of want to play that Castlevania game for the Xbox 360 that was multiplayer. Anyone know what I'm talking about?
No, but I think it would be funny if
it's
we could figure out how to
multiplayer.
make that work.
No, it's multiplayer. It's multiplayer by default.
On an Xbox One?
360 and one, I think, because it has DLC, so it works. Yeah, I saw it for like $2 or something like that on there.
Is it on Windows Store?
Yeah,
I don't have.
Might be.
I don't have an Xbox One.
We'll have to look into this because I really want to play the game. I never got it because it was meant for multiplayer and solo was kind of difficult. I think I own it too.
Yeah,
actually, I legitimately think I own it. I never really played far in it. All right, let's get the bet. The bet's gone, right? Let's fucking.
The bet's gone. Monk needs friends. Tool, be Monk's friend.
Oh, I didn't really play my Xbox when I knew him. I gotta add the sound effects. There we go. There we go.
Fights!
Dude, Cuphead's doing their jam.
Oh, no. Air superiority disappeared in... Oh. Well,
Wow. It's one of those.
Is this still U's? Are we still in the U fights?
Yes. It's one of those fighters.
Cuphead! I can't tell...
Well, it doesn't...
because
doesn't Nani... Doesn't Nani...
Cuphead dies in one hit.
Oh, is that the deal?
Yeah.
Or is it Nani?
No, Cuphead die in one hit. That's how it worked in at least the games.
So what about this? We got Where's Waldo? Versus...
I found Waldo. Waldo right there.
Versus... Headphones? Headphone silhouette? Is this an effigy?
Oh, I think that's the effigy from the movie we watched.
I think
yeah.
it's some effigy from the movie. Yeah. I don't know where he is. But set up special mode, push to hold S is being said. Yeah.
I can find Waldo. I can't find whatever that headphone thing is.
Oh, we're playing the wrong music for this shit too, by the way. Let me fix
I don't know.
it.
I'm not listening to your music.
I'll put the music on. Even though I did get a copy strike for one. Or not copy. On YouTube I did. For Streets of Rage music, which was kind of fucking dumb.
I mean, I believe it. They've been doing shit. Streets of Rage, SNK, they've been doing some shit.
So much that
So it
removing
makes sense.
Streets of Rage.
Old video game music is starting to get copyright struck, and that fucking bums me out, Tool.
Oh no, it's dumb. I don't care
Like,
about
how are you
YouTube,
supposed
though.
to stream? How are you supposed to stream?
I know, I don't care about YouTube, so I'm just, yeah. Hey, you guys see what my setup looks like? Oh, it's a penguin? It's
Oh my
a fucking
God.
penguin? I did not get that!
Waldo speaks in Japanese! That's Club Penguin, baby.
Cadence from Club Penguin.
Oh no,
What the
he
fuck?
has a gimmick! The AI won't know how to do this.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, they had to find Waldo.
Did they find him though?
I know, it showed X's. You move your mouse cursor off the screen now.
Yeah. I was trying to find Waldo.
Doesn't seem to do damage when they can't
I wonder if
find
they have
Waldo.
to do it like 3 times or something like that. Cadence is really going for it.
Yeah, Waldo seems like he's got a strong attack that doesn't do anything.
I know. Maybe she's finding him. That's the problem.
I don't think she can find. Do you think the AI knows how to handle a Waldo?
Well, I think maybe it's built into the AI thing itself. Maybe Cadence is gonna win.
I like how this penguin is throwing bottles.
Is that what she's doing? Oh shit, she is. That creepy ass fucking smile. Look at that. Waldo, I want to find you.
No
I think I can find
emotion.
him.
Throwing bottles at Waldo. Like
He's
a
countering
criminal.
though. He's countering.
Yeah, no, Waldo is fucking dead, dude.
Waldo, do your job.
Waldo's
Dude,
only job is
getting
to
leg
not be
sweeped.
found.
Getting
and
leg
he's failing.
swept. What is happening? He's dead. There we go. What the fuck was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. That was amazing shit though. Oh boy, we got some good ones.
What is this guy?
Shogun versus
What is this?
Lurina. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at.
This looks like a custom character by somebody who doesn't know how to draw. Well, I shouldn't say that. They knew how to draw, but they didn't know how to draw well.
I'm gonna say Shogun's gonna win this one. But then again, those
Shogun has frames.
sometimes those lack of frames add some bullshit.
That's true. Sometimes they have power in the lack of frames.
Which one's waifu in this? They're both waifus.
Are they? I can't tell what the thing on the right is.
Lurina. That sounds
The
like a
one on
waifu.
the right could be a dark-skinned beauty or a raccoon. I'm not sure.
The name's Lurina. It has to be a waifu.
Look in the picture in the upper right. I don't know.
I mean, fur is just an extra layer of texture, baby.
Could be a raccoon. Could be the lady from the Rescue Rangers situation. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that one.
I mean, that's hot.
I mean,
Try the fight.
yeah.
This music just wants me to play some Yakuza, damn it. A lot of Japanese being
They
said.
both speak Japanese, so this seems
Gadget. Yeah, it was Gadget.
Gadget, yeah. Gadget, much like Lola Bunny, responsible for a lot of
Oh, she
things.
came in hot. See, I told you. Never dealt Lurina, baby. Not putting up with that shit with those kicks. Throwing a ring around like
Had
it's
a
some...
ring.
Dude, Lurina's... What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? What was that?
Dude, Lurina's not putting up with your shit, man. I told you. Never bet against that furry. You gotta go furry waifu every time. I told you. You guys all had doubts. Uh-oh, she only has a farmer. Shogun has a farmer stat on right now. That's not gonna be good. She needs something else. Soldier, maybe.
Leveled up the farmer.
Just she can't she can handle the aggression of Lurina. See, yeah, Krillin knew. Krillin knew to go waifu furry. Hands down.
Those kicks come out so fast.
That was
Walks away.
intense.
Oh my god. It was so
Oh, what the fuck?
good. Dude, this game is so
So we're
good. Oh,
going.
it's one of the boys from like River City Ransom.
Yeah, which is an amazing underrated game.
Fantastic.
So we
game.
got Tatami, which just looks like a wall, versus Ifrit, God of Fire.
Ifrit has fought in our arena before,
I think he's played once. He has a one-shot capability.
Yeah, he does just like murder.
So keep in
Which
mind,
makes sense. God
Ifrit
of
does
Fire.
have a one-shot capability. However, that is a wall. Is it
At
flammable?
the end of our movie that we watched, Ifrit was responsible for destroying that village. His was influence.
Really?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah.
Fire. Destroy the
Fire.
village.
Every torch, a little bit of evil.
This will be the last round unless the next thing is something really stupid funny.
Oh boy, I hope it's something really fun.
I really hope it's something stupid. There's so many. I added so many fucking fighters to the U rank. You have no fucking idea how.
You're breaking my shit so much.
Oh,
I love
it's
it.
fine. We're gonna have to redo the brackets.
At some point, you need to run some sims so that we can get them distributed. I feel like I'm gonna do
Wait,
some
what
weight
happening?
distribution.
It's
Well, predictably, the god of flame destroyed a wall.
he did. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? The wall does nothing. The wall took a hit. So I think the gimmick is the wall's what they have to hit, and that thing fights things.
Yeah.
That I think is the gimmick.
Which doesn't seem to affect Ifrit. He doesn't care.
Oh, this will be good. Fuck it. I like the level. We're outside the
It's a good
Simpsons.
Simpsons level.
We got a good Simpsons level.
This is like Maple Story guy on the right. And
Yeah, looks like a Maple. Nah, I don't think it's Maple Story though. Something similar though. Versus Drank, which looks like a Link.
Drank? His name is Drank?
Drank, yeah. Looks like Drank. Looks like a Link facing the other way right now. I'm hoping by game. Feel that bad. Well, this one's gonna be
looks like
pretty.
a mushroom, which could turn on us.
I think Drank's got this. I think Drank is the pick.
I do like a Drank. Hold up, I'm gonna have
We
an
all-
apricot and mango seltzer.
Yeah, let me have a Drank too. Actually, cheers. Minty.
Yeah, I got rid of the minty one.
Looks like we're pretty.
immediately.
Are we even at a 5K in each?
That's what it looks like. 5K versus 5.1K.
No, look at the photo by the health.
Kind of want to see.
Yeah, does
how
that
the
not
bets
look
are
like a
going.
Link? That's what I was looking at.
Krullik went left hard. Cheeseman went right hard.
Giggity, baby. But which one's the waifu? I couldn't tell.
Great question.
I
If you
can't-
can answer that for me and then tell me which one of those you are attracted to.
the one on the right, maybe the left. No, the furry
Oh,
ones.
hey, wait a minute.
The furry ones. I told you,
That's like
left,
a
baby.
highlight.
I told you the one on the left is just fucking unrelenting, unfucking relenting. I actually like that fighter. The fighter had a lot of weird shit going on. Animation was solid. Effects were solid.
Was just a green blob at first, but now I see it. They were doing like a Legend of Zelda facing up thing.
Yep. Look at that. Easy. Flawless victory.
Yeah, we need to start segregating some of these U's fighters out.
Well, we never
need to
saw
run some
Drank
Sims.
before. We never saw him. That was the beauty. This is like the most random new fighter. Let's see if
We
this is
have
a good
no
gimmick.
idea what any of these fighters will do.
No idea. Oh, we got high animation. We're gonna do this. High animation. So here's the kicker. We don't know what the left fighter is. Because for some reason in this mode, the left, like, sometimes you don't see what the fuck is happening. But if I were to guess, you gotta keep in mind that right fighter there. Look at that animation. Look at that. That's some high quality frames.
Oh, so many frames.
My guess though is that system could be a wild card, but I would still go right. This is the final round of something really. Well, it has to be big dick fucky for the next round for us to continue on.
Whatever's on the left has lots of energy bursts.
The left fighter could be anything.
It could be a boat.
I hope it's a boat. There is a boat. Just keep that in mind. There is a boat.
There's a boat character.
There's a boat character. There's also a subway, a bus, and a car.
Is there a bigger boat when you need it? For like a shark?
Oh, dude, dude, that would be a good matchup. Killer whale versus boat.
It would be powerful.
I know. I kind of. Oh, dude, we should have a tournament which is just bullshit matchups.
I thought that was what we did last time,
No,
practically.
even more. Like, we don't even know we don't even care about their tier. It's just like what
Do it
they
by
are.
name.
Yeah, by name only.
That'd be funny. I'm gonna think about it.
I know, right? It's loading
Much like-
very slow.
Superhero site.
Oh, what the fuck?
Therapist show.
What is that?
It's Beetlejuice.
He looks pretty fucking pissy.
Beetlejuice got a sword and took his shirt off.
Okura versus Harada Ori. Oh shit, he came in hot. Those frames
Oh my
aren't really
god, he's
helping
like
her.
a samurai showdown.
She is not doing anything to defend herself against this.
She has a sword!
Why is she blocking? He didn't block once.
She got worked over by this samurai showdown guy. Why is there like flashing in the corner?
What's going on, Ludarks?
What is that?
Is she gonna fucking do something now? Oh, she swung this time. She's not doing the damage. What, did she go through the ground? Did she just fuck herself? No, she came back. She came back. She came back.
Shouldn't have come back.
She's just not doing it. She doesn't. Oh, Kuro was just too fucking strong. Left has been rolling it this day. It's just been left all the time. Except for that time I said do right. Let's see if there's something super big fucky.
Give me something funny. Come on.
We're doing it. We're doing it. I can't find my cursor.
Yeah,
The question is, who can beat Malcolm versus Windows XP version 2?
Ooh, Windows XP version 2. That was a good OS.
That was a very good OS.
Malcolm.
He kind of looks like the guy from Terminator 2. Little bit.
Who the fuck is Malcolm?
I don't know who Malcolm is. He doesn't have an X next to his name, so we know who he's not.
Do you think we have enough Joshes in the
He might be a
roster?
fucking Josh who had to change his name to Malcolm.
It'd be really funny if I had known about Josh fight ahead of time, if we could have had a bunch of Joshes ready to fight.
I just rename a bunch of characters Josh.
Yeah, you could just do that, change the dev file. No one will care.
I think Windows XP's got this. I think Windows XP's got this.
We named
80K?
Jason to Jepson.
Jesus Christ, who was placing bets? Wait, there was
4 for 4, Krill.
There was 40K on the last bet?
80.1K went to Krillic.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking big bets.
I bet 60K would win?
Bet
Jesus
harder on this
Christ.
than the horses.
I think Windows
Yeah, that's
XP's
Windows
got
XP
this.
right there, baby. Look at that.
He has fists!
Everybody knew Windows had fists. And a helmet?
We don't. They fight themselves. It's AI versus AI, Ludarks. There's nothing involved. We're not controlling shit.
These
It's
fighters
AI.
came to our arena.
Yeah, they chose. Oh, Windows XP came out with I'm assuming McAfee right now. Is that McAfee going on?
This is McAfee.
He's using McAfee. Oh, dude, he got it. He took a big. Whoa, what the fuck is that? I hope he throws a paperclip. Dude, he's
relenting.
He is so Whoa, what is this? Holy shit! He's using MS Paint attack. Kamea going here. Malcolm Noah is doing some scissor kicks down on here. Oh shit!
Yeah, Malcolm hits way harder than Windows.
Way fucking harder.
Windows is doing hits, not doing any damage.
Not nearly enough hits. Malcolm somehow came out in the woodwork there. Maybe the Battle of Josh's was more epic than we thought. Oh my god,
he's fabulous.
Fucking hell. Oh, we got a little spinning kick going on. What the fuck was that?
He comboed, baby.
Dude, Malcolm is just so beastie.
We need to upgrade Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm's a boy. He's a good fighter. So this is the thing Windows XP should do all the time. Keep that beam of light around him. Yeah, there we go. Just keep it going, Windows. You got this. Keep McAfee running.
Doesn't have enough memory to run that all the time.
No, it definitely does not. There's definitely going to be a memory leak in that one.
Oh, it's got a bar. Use it. Use it.
Use your bar. Use your bar. Windows, you dumb bitch. Why?
This mirrors my actual fights of Windows XP.
I know. Fantastic. What is it? This?
Some of this.
Yeah, I kind of want to.
Krillic gets more. Krillic gets richer.
God damn it. Can someone take him out? We're going to deal with the butterfly effect.
That's that character from Freedom Planet.
Which one?
The one on the right. That's the Sonic ripoff.
Carol T. Oh, we saw this once. Was it good before? How was Krillic 5 for 5? Someone got to take Krillic down. I think this is the one he's going to lose.
This guy looks like he might be a jet fighter.
It's the dead butterfly funeral.
His name is Butterfly Funeral?
Yeah, Dead Butterfly Funeral.
Is he a horse?
I mean, I see the casket.
Butterfly Funeral?
I'm very confused at what this entails. We know, I know Carol T is actually somewhat of a strong fighter. We know that. We've seen Carol T fight. Although, that is a Dead Butterfly Funeral.
He kills butterflies.
It's gonna be a rough shot. I think it's gonna be tough. I would say wild card it.
They're
Butterfly
fighting in front of an entire school of children.
That's why Butterfly's got this.
Of gym kids.
How does I lose my cursor between these fucking monitors? There we go.
Ludarks, no, they're not. These are live, baby.
Oh yeah, these are live. Totally just AI battling live right now. So, as I said, Carol T has fought before. We've seen her do it. And we know she's pretty solid. As we can tell right now. But Dead Butterfly hasn't really done anything. The ultimate could be a one-shot. We don't know. But damn, Carol T is aggressive.
Quick Funeral, a butterfly.
Carol T is just so aggressive, though. Right up in the shit. Not enough. Come on, Butterfly. Get your shit together.
Carol deserves a spot in a new tournament.
Mm-hmm. I would say Carol is clearly a B tier at lowest. Possibly borderline A with her aggression.
Some decent damage, yeah.
Yeah. But
pretty
Butterfly
aggro.
is bringing down that casket. Oh, he has a gun? What?
He has a gun?
He has a gun out of that casket? He's shooting those butterflies out of those caskets. He's actually kind of waking up a little bit. What's he doing?
No, he's
Come on, bring out the shit. Bring out the shit again. Use your ultimate. Use your special, you dumb fucker. I'm rooting for Butterfly right now, but I don't think he's got it in him. Big dick in Butterfly. He didn't big dick shit. Butterfly lost.
Butterfly's beats.
That was Krillic's first loss of the day.
Beats her fly.
Fuck it. I heard it's on a roll with this. Like, look at these fighters. They're so
Oh my
fun.
god, that's the Newgrounds guy.
It's Tank Man versus Tremor.
He's gonna shoot a rock.
But his figure up top looks like a dude, like a Thundercats.
See that was like the representative of Newgrounds for like
a
8
while.
years.
Yeah. How strong do you think he is because of that?
Oh, this character was probably made back when Newgrounds actually was something.
Prominent, so he's going to be overpowered possibly?
He's probably going to be pretty strong. But also, the other guy is that literal rock.
That's true.
Might have insane defense. I don't know.
I want to know what Ludarks is betting on. Is Ludarks betting? I know he used all his money on that one fight.
Ludarks is probably a coward. I'm sitting over here. I'm thinking about my beard. Like, I haven't grown my beard out this much in a long time.
I know.
I'm
You look
weird about it.
It looks good. It looks good.
It's powerful.
It is very powerful. God damn it, Ludarks. Ludarks, if you were to bet, though, who would you bet on? You can't be jaded, dude. We don't control this. This is all fighting.
Rock. But the rock, look at that rock. It's probably gonna roll into the guy, kill him instantly.
I've ran simulations in the actual tournaments many a times. There's upsets
left
and
and right.
He
turned into a man.
Holy shit! He's pissed, red face.
He should turn back into a rock. It seems like a better strat.
Dude, he's just keeping him at a range. Oh, there he goes. Gets in there. Oh shit! Newgrounds. Never bet against Newgrounds, I guess, during the making of this.
I did not know Rock would turn into a man.
That happens. It happens all the time. It happens, Ludes. These are unrated. These fighters are trying to make a place in what tier they're in. This is their entry level fights. They're completely random. We don't know their skill set. Unrated tier, as we call it.
You're seeing some previews for some future
tournaments. Yeah, we're seeing some previews. So keep in mind, Tank Man is pretty fucking range heavy and aggressive.
He's a strong boy.
I think Tank Man is going to have to make an appearance just because of that tank.
The tank is pretty good. 'Good. 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 He just cruises out.
We got Joa DM versus Uga Kazuru.
That's
just
monkey,
winning all the
right?
fucking time. Yeah, it's a monkey. I think the monkey's gonna win.
Is the monkey wearing a mask?
Yes! More than
He's
10
COVID.
Nugent!
COVID compliant.
COVID
Other
compliant.
guy, also COVID compliant.
They both are COVID compliant.
Sound only.
I guess. I don't know what level they're on, but they're on. I'm really worried about that back level.
It'll probably be fine.
Hopefully.
This won't burn us. Surely.
Okay, one. It rotated through already.
Is this
Oh, that's definitely a
reference to Evangelion?
None of those characters are from Evangelion.
No, but the sound only bit.
Maybe that guy's COVID compliant back there too.
Yeah. Well, he's on a video call.
I would definitely say the monkey is my pick. Now he
love
does
the
have a nice not have a nice fucking blade out of his arm. I do like the fist weapon type thing. Little Baraka action going on maybe. Oh, I hope
like
to
his
see the next
shield
one.
also is a sword. You
Right.
should look into that for D&D.
Can I augment that obsidian?
I'll let you do a lot of bullshit to it for that character just because it's going to be
Okay.
extremely conflicting.
I'm still gonna try to destroy it for so long.
We'll see if you figure out a way. There is
The
a way,
monkey
but I
is
don't know
just
if you'll
standing
like
there. But he can't get hit! What is happening?
it. Yeah, monkey strat seemed good. Just don't do anything.
But how's he gonna win? How's it not gonna be a tie?
He's trying
What is the
so
monkey
hard.
doing? Dude, look how fast he's moving though. That guy's
Feels
a
like
big
he'd be a
dick.
strong contender for A tier.
No, the Jawo GM is moving pretty fucking fast. But
I don't know
yeah,
what his damage is, but look how fast he shoots.
is this a wash?
Yell.
Is this a wash?
Well, we'll see what happens in 50 seconds.
Sound
How's your day
only.
going?
It's going. I'm waiting. Like, you ever get that moment now where
He's
you know
so fucking loud.
we're in. You know, you want me to turn him down? I can turn him down. How loud is he on the stream? Oh god, he's loud.
He's so loud.
There we go. I turned him down. So, do you ever get that from like a movie where the guy, like everyone's fighting all top shit, big dick energy, and then you have the one guy who's just standing there, like just chilling, just waiting, and you know he's about to do something badass. I feel like that monkey's about to do something badass.
Well, we'll find out in
Yeah,
8
The
seconds,
Simpsons.
maybe? Simpsons said they had a really good bit about it. Guy in a white jacket.
If this is a draw, we're gonna redo it. Return all the points. Return all the points. Monkey is gonna get removed.
Monkey's
Monkey's
bullshit.
removed. Monkey's bullshit. Oh my god.
Oh, but can you beat? Is this Granddad?
That's Granddad.
Oh, I love Granddad. Hey, everybody.
We got the
Remember
half orc
Granddad?
versus Granddad.
This is a much half orc. Half orc is a fucking baller in Salty Bet.
Yeah.
Granddad though is a funny meme.
So,
This is a Salty Bet fight.
for those who don't know, I've been gathering all the characters going down genres, and they've been showing up in line to try to partake in tournaments. This is their tier matches where we're learning to see where they should rate. And
Yeah, this guy looks almost full orc.
yeah, there's nothing half about him, in my opinion. Like, what's half about him?
Well, we don't know. Okay, maybe
I haven't seen his genitals.
Maybe the dad looked orcish to start with.
Maybe it's just prominent, dominant on one side. Maybe I don't know.
It might be very dominant on one side.
He kind of looks like the Green Goblin of Spider-Man a little bit in his head.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, that's my grandpa.
Starting the fight, I'm assuming.
I can't wait to watch my grandfather fight this orc.
Maybe both were half.
He's
Does that work
everybody's
out?
grandfather. That's the fun part.
I like how it came down in a 7-Up can. Damn, Granddad's...
Granddad's fighting him like he fight me.
Look at that! Look at that! I think they're the 5 bits crew. Dude, this is actually a pretty close fight. No bullshit. Oh,
no, yeah,
that was some bullshit.
Doesn't fuck around.
But where's Granddad? Granddad's up there. Oh shit! That's still so. Orc used. Yeah, but he used his power for it. What is Granddad's power?
Granddad's power is exactly what you wanted.
That rolling is what his big dick energy is, but that counterattack really fucked him. And he's a thrower. I didn't realize Half Orc was.
He is a thrower.
Yeah, Half Orc's got this. Damn, Half Orc was a beast.
He's a beast. I have my voice, just talking voice, heavily auto-tuned right now, and it's really weird because my natural speaking voice apparently is in G.
We're not gonna do this fight. We're not doing this fight. I know the outcome of it.
You do?
Yeah, the guy on the right's a one-shotter. We're not doing that. Actually, we'll try to get one more good one in. We'll try to get one more good one in. Maybe? Yeah, fuck it. This is gonna be a very waifu-y fight. So keep in mind, we got Emily Sama, who rides a fucking dragon, versus Burunion .2.
Now my
This is the final fight. Then we're gonna go to the long dog segment.
Extremely auto-tuned. Let's see if you can tell.
It's a little bit. I can hear it.
No, you can't.
I can fucking hear it.
You can't.
I gotta find Cheese Man's message to me.
Oh, Cheese Man sent you a message.
Well, no, he sent me the other day for the video. I want to get it loaded up.
Oh,
there we go.
It's the Cheese Man.
Wow, everyone's going dragon. I honestly think the right's pretty seductive. So usually that's kind of like a tell, you know?
Left is kind of horny. I mean, if you think about it.
There's gonna be someone sitting there. No, it's all randoms, baby. There's characters that one shot.
Yes, and they do it at the most inopportune times.
Yes.
Sometimes you set up a tournament for like weeks, and one of them just like suddenly decides to remember that it can do one-shot abilities.
We ran a simulation once, Ludarks, and it was like it's a pretty fair tournament. Everyone's fair back and forth, and then the day of the tournament, live,
suddenly
a character now just starts one-shotting everybody, and we're like, what the fuck? There's no reason. Okay, so we got a little floaty girl. What the fuck is that? Who died?
Both of them have health. Is this gonna lock up, you think?
Time stopped.
Okay.
Why?
This guy probably is like a gimmick fight. It's just that they probably just have to hit them once.
You think? Yeah, she does have one hit. Yeah, it's a fucking R-type fighter thing.
Yeah, what I couldn't anticipate is that the person they fought was probably more bullshit than they are.
Just bet with Krillix. Krillix been getting it right. God damn it! I don't like how it ends on the bullshit though. I'm really upset how it ends on a bullshit.
It's the fuck you of the week.
No.
Fuck you.
This is it. This one I know will do a good fight.
Whoa, that's one of those furry characters that are famous.
Furry versus boxer. At least they'll both be swinging. They both won't one shot.
These both appear to be potentially Australian.
Because they're talking upside down?
That guy's got some Queensberry rules going on, you know?
I don't like how his right knee is like bending.
Bends forward.
It bends a little forward.
Like a knee
you know?
should.
No, and it's kind of like bending weirdly.
Kind of the opposite of what a niche is supposed to do.
Kind of like bobbing. I think the furries
But
got
yeah,
this.
there's
Look at that.
an
Look at those
entire-
thighs.
Fan-made game with characters like the one on the right, and they are all pretty good. So take that as you will.
Do you
I
see
don't know
how
about
long
Boxer
her
Boy.
sword is, though?
It's not a sword. It is a sword, isn't it?
It's a sword, yeah.
My God, she has. It's currently
Dude.
sheathed, right?
Yeah.
And she just has a fucking.
Do you see her
Fuck.
thigh gap, though?
Yes, they all have that thigh gap tool. It's problematic.
I guess so.
In the same way that my wife dislikes Watson, the character from Apex.
Oh, her thigh gap's huge. Dude, that guy had an entourage, though. Oh, she went in hard.
No damage on those though.
Oh, look at that.
Meanwhile,
He came
Punchy
in.
Boy.
Punchy Boy's a fast boy. They're not putting up. See, this is a fight. This is an actual fight. He's blocking with his fucking boxing gloves, but still. She doesn't do a lot of output, but she's pretty
He just
aggressive.
needs to get in.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boom, bitch. He's keeping her at bay, but nope, she's getting back in there with her power. She went red flashy. Don't know what the fuck that means, but it's something. Is she invulnerable during this point? We don't fucking know.
The entire fight is literally can he get in to deal the hits.
Yes. She has a little bit of a range, which is keeping him at a very big disadvantage. However, his attacks hit a lot fucking harder than hers.
Yes. This is intriguing.
This is a fair match,
could
I think.
get in.
If he can get in there, keep those fists up. Keep blocking. What the fuck was that? No, she interrupted with special.
She took a lot of damage on whatever that was.
Yeah, I know, but she's fucking leg sweeping. What a bitch. That goes through a block, it looks like, and she wins.
Ors.
The Yif wins. The
Did it just
fucking.
say- Oh, it was Monk. I was going to say, that was so appropriate to that fight.
I'm just curious. Hold on. I want to see what this is. I wonder who the other fighter is. I'm probably closing it down though. So hold on. Don't bet on this. Don't bet.
Don't
on this.
bet. Don't put bets.
Oh,
Don't
it
put
even
bets.
it even failed out. So we're not betting. There we go. There we go. We had a lot of
that was
interesting.
a very compelling set of fights in the arena.
There was.
I won't lie.
Let's go to Long Dong's room, boys.
Yeah, it's just behind the arena. Like 50 floors below sea level.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.